All right, trying this again. See if this fixes it. We reset OBS. Sometimes that fixes problems. I don't know. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Da-da-da. Hopefully it just resets for you guys. If not, we'll have to maybe just switch to Twitch. I don't know. I should have done a test one before we tried it, but I figured we'll just go for it and see what happens. See if the stream stuff's working here. Ta-da. I've never tried YouTube before. It's pretty interesting. Gives you a lot of different information. Hey, can you guys hear me? What's up? Can you guys let me know if you hear the audio now? I just reset everything, so we shall see. Think we're good? Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you guys for the heads up and being patient. I'm learning YouTube here. I've actually have some weird issues when I tab in and out of games right now, so I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll figure it out. Well, welcome everyone. That's what I was saying earlier. Sorry, I was calling you all out, but now I lost the original chat. So appreciate you guys all tuning in to try it out. Bungie's new announcement rocks. I am so excited, man. It's awesome. Pancakes GG didn't work for you? I think it's just Pancakes GG. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, Pancakes GG. I don't really post on it that much, but yeah, it's just Pancakes GG. I've literally posted like some pictures from Guardian Con, and I've been meaning to put more on it, but I just haven't bothered to yet. So someday, that's one of the next ones. Instagram and maybe TikTok. I made a TikTok for posting clips, but I haven't really done much with it. Guardian games. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't. It does. There's not much to it so far. I feel like, but I don't know. It's cool. I guess it's cool. It is what it is. It's something fun to do. I guess. I tend to get more into things like trials and like big events and stuff like that. What's my favorite type of pancake? I would say blueberry or chocolate chip are my top two. What's my gaming rig? So I have a 8700K, a 1080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, a bunch of hard drives for clips. That's pretty much the main thing. Hunter movement was really good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me do, I'm gonna go back to the screen. Hopefully this doesn't break audio. We'll see. Let me know if audio is still good after that. I actually need to replace my streaming PC. The internals are like super old and aren't fantastic. So need to do a little work on that. Still good. Okay, cool. I want to see if I can figure out how to pop this chat out to make it big. There we go. I've been streaming on Twitch for like a year and a half, but this is my first time ever trying YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. I was thinking maybe I'll stream on YouTube like once a week or something, and then I'll stick to Twitch for most of the time. But did I read the TWABs? Yes, I'm so excited about the TWAB. It was like the first exciting TWAB in so long. It's awesome. Very, very happy with what they did. I'm gonna retry it. So does anyone know on YouTube how to actually like, I was gonna post my live stream onto Twitter, but I guess it like posted the previous like little goof up one. I guess I should actually delete that VOD real quick too. Our other one. Go to my channels real quick. Let's see if we can actually maybe, I don't know if I, hold on 1 second, 1 second. I have an idea. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm not sure what of YouTube I'm allowed to show or not show stat wise, so I don't want to like break their terms of service. So I'm just gonna delete that VOD real quick if I'm able to. Cammy Cakes went live? Oh no. I played with him the last couple weekends. It was really fun. He's a fun guy, man. He's a really cool guy. I don't know these community things. Whatever. We'll deal with it later. I don't really mind. So anyway, I was planning to probably play some Destiny, just kind of chill. So I'm gonna load it up. Hopefully this won't break my audio here. I'm gonna try. Sometimes when I switch between games, that's what messes it up. So if it goofs up, just let me know, and I'll just restart OBS again, since that seems to be what fixed it. So we will find out. Cammy's a great guy. Yeah, he's awesome. Really big fan of Cammy. I actually got to meet him last year at Guardian Con. He was very fun to chill with. And it was fun. I actually hadn't played with him much until the last couple weekends. We did trials together. Not this previous weekend, but the one before that, and then the one before that as well. My stuff seems quite good. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna load up Destiny again. If this audio breaks, I'll just let me know and I'll reset it. Sometimes when I open games on this current streaming setup, it gets all funky. So we'll find out. But yeah, how you guys all doing? Having a good night so far? I don't know if I have to like unpause or pause things. Serious questions. How many mental breakdowns before you get this good? Dude, mental breakdowns all the time, man. It's fun. Like I love playing Destiny, but it gets pretty frustrating sometimes. For whatever reasons, like I've developed, I don't know if it's just because I'm on the older side of the Destiny like community, and I've just been through a lot of IRL stuff, that I don't take Destiny that seriously. Like I love it, but it's just I don't get that upset at it. But I understand it's very frustrating, like playing cheaters and like all the shenanigans and stuff that happens. So I feel you. Like I get frustrated myself too, but I tend to keep a pretty cool head. YouTube stream, what's up? Yeah, I figured I'll try it. So my plan is we'll stream on here for like maybe like an hour to 2 hours, and then we'll move over to Twitch, because I still do want to do a Twitch stream tonight. But so just gonna reply to text real quick. Love the content. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you turning in. What are my thoughts on Crimson? I think that Crimson is really good, but it's more I think it's a little more controller centric than it is a mouse and keyboard thing. I think that it's good on both. Like, and if you can control the recoil, it's kind of cool. I personally prefer traditional hand cannons like Die Promise and whatever. That's just kind of my thing. Ship looks like it would be in Batman. It could be. Buying all these bounties real quick. I haven't played any games today yet, so I apologize if I'm awful at first. Usually it takes me a few to kind of get warmed up. Have you guys done much of this Guardian game stuff? I've like only done like 1 day of it. I have a class item, but I haven't really bothered. I'm just kind of playing normal. I think I do. I guess I could buy those things. So do you have to wear the class item to get the bounties done? Is that how that works? I'm not really sure. Just buy. Might as well just buy him. What could go wrong?
Wonderful.
What are you guys thinking of the whole Guardian Games thing so far? Are we into it? Are we not? One thing that's a little weird on this is I need to get a better monitor setup for streaming like this. Because usually I have it like all in one, but now I have like multiple monitors going, so it's a little confusing. But all right, so let's play some PvP. You think it's all right, the Guardian game stuff? Yeah, I'm kind of like, I think it's okay. It's not like, I don't know. Nothing really like excites me that much about it, but it's like okay, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we're bronze right now. That's not cool. I want to finish silver for hunters so that we have actually bronze looks kind of cool too, doesn't it? I kind of want the silver stuff though. Biggest concerns requiring 100 hours. People could just have their character macro jump. Yeah, I thought about that too. So like, I think the 100 hours thing is like a good idea in theory, but I wonder if people will just like AFK for like a week. It would still like, I don't know, it'll stop some people. But I agree. I don't know if it's like the ultimate solution. I do think they're moving in the right direction with it though. Hey, what's up, Blue? How you doing? For a second, you're probably super thrilled that the Titans are #1 right now, huh? So the problem, I don't like this cloak because it's like messing, I don't know, messing with my style, man. It's not how it should look.
Supremacy.
A certain rank in the battle pass. That would be something. Yeah, something that like instead of hours, I think that's a good idea. You have to get to rank 50 in the battle pass or something like that. That's me, but then okay, yeah, I guess that would work even if they don't own the season pass, right? That would work either way. I apologize in advance if my aim is potato mode right now. I've not played all day, so it could take a minute to get going here. Oh, this guy's blocking me. Oh, the Antaeus. What do you guys think of Antaeus right now? Disgusting grants. Just to confirm what you've been telling. Yeah. I know you're Blue's the representative of the Titan overlords. So, what videos would you guys like me to make next? I'm curious about this. I have a long list of ideas. I need to figure out. Oh, is Trusky my game? Oh yeah, that's funny. I was gonna say I thought I just saw his name. Fellow YouTuber. Oh, I was hoping he would push me. It's fair and balanced. Warlock movement? Yeah, so I've thought about doing Warlock movement. I'm not particularly great at it. I need to practice a little bit. I know I could like get it down, but I just haven't spent much time with Warlocks. Get my mic a little bit further from my face. Yeah, I know Warlock and Titans would both be good. I think it would be like good for me too to like learn it better, because like it's just they're not classes that I play that much. I might use the shoddy for right now because it usually takes me a few games to get my sniper feeling warmed up. Go with easy mode shotgun for right now. So, I don't really care about the bounty thing right now. We'll deal with that later. There. All right, we're set. What's the story of the cakes? Candy cakes, patty cakes? Yeah, there are a lot of cakes out there, aren't there? So my name actually, it was totally unrelated to Candy Cakes, but I think I chose it like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It was when I moved, because I used to have a different name when I played Xbox in Destiny 1, and then I switched. I I switched when I moved to PC, but I wasn't playing Destiny obviously because that was like before Destiny came out on PC. I was playing like Counter-Strike and other games, and I just wanted a new name. And I found this cute little pancake stack. It was like a little picture on YouTube or on Google, and I thought it was so cute. I was like looking for new names. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just like make it patty cakes, because that was just like a nickname that some people had given me, like IRL friends. And so I went with it, and then I found out, like, I didn't really know about Cami Cakes at the time. Like I probably had heard of them before from D1, but I wasn't really familiar with them. And then I found out, like, after like I had already sort of committed to it, that there was like a big YouTuber named Cami Cakes. So I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then I didn't have any plans to make like content at the time, because I used to have like a consulting business where that was like my full-time thing, and I didn't think I was gonna ever get into this. But so yeah, it just turned into a coincidence. But it was pretty funny. At Guardian Con last year, I got the Cakes United. I got to hang out with Cami for a little bit. It was pretty funny. I'm like throwing so hard right now. Oh. I'm getting out of there. Maybe I should do it. I was thinking maybe like my goal right now is mostly to chat with you guys, and so playing PvP is okay, but it's like these games are so sweaty that it's probably not the best way to just chat with you. Maybe we'll do like, I'll just like hang out in orbit and chat for a little while, because I do want to like chat with you guys more so than I care about playing a quick play game. The problem is that I have a hard time like halfway playing a quick play game. Like if I start playing, like I really want to like play, so it's kind of hard to like just like do it halfway and not pay attention. But we'll finish this one and then we'll figure it out. Favorite cake? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say gooey butter cake is one of mine. That's a St. Louis thing. If any of you are familiar with the Midwest, that's like a real classic St. Louis like delight. Of course, you know, like good chocolate cakes and stuff are great. Birthday cake. I would say gooey butter cake if I was to actually pick like a single cake that I like. Have I ever shaved the whole beard? So I started shaving, or I started not shaving about 6 years ago, I would say, something like that. And ever since then, like the first day I decided to just start growing a beard, I haven't shaved it since then. Like I've had at least some version of a beard since then. So it's been a while. I haven't seen myself. Maybe like if I get to some like big milestone, I'll like release some like pictures of like without my beard. I look so much younger. Actually, when I was in college, I had like a goatee type thing. That was how old I was. That was cool back then. But I used that for a while. Oh, come on. And then I went to clean shaven for a number of years, and then once I grew the beard though, I couldn't go back. Had to stick with it. So I'm curious from you guys, which Destiny YouTubers do you think are the most like not underrated, but like people that should be, I guess underrated is the word, but like ones that you think that other people should know about, like ideally smaller ones that like maybe don't have a big following? Because I've come across a lot of them in the last, like, I would say year or so after starting this that I didn't know existed until I kind of met them. Discord LFG Destiny one. Panda, yeah, Pandas is great. I mean, Panda's an insane player. He's like, in my opinion, the best player in Destiny. I don't think that anyone's on his level. Like, he's just ridiculous. So I knew when I saw him like started to take his channels more seriously, I was like, oh god, he's gonna be like one of the biggest YouTubers real fast, just because he's so good. I mean, he's doing a good job with his content too, but he's like transcendently good, where he could like pretty much put out anything and I would still watch it just because he's so talented. Drewski's in this game. It's funny. Oh gosh. Oh, the wall. Oh wow, beat me. This guy's like a big stack over here. Hack. I don't know these guys. I know most of like the sweats in this game just because you play against the same people. ZK. Does ZK have a YouTube channel? I've never watched him. I watch his streams, but I've never really seen him on YouTube. That could just be that I haven't seen it. Mikowski, yeah, Mikowski's great. He's cool too because he's just controller players, which is definitely one of the better controller players around. I always like to kind of, you know, have people to point to, because I know a lot of people who follow my channel don't or they're on controller, and so I always like to have like good people to point them towards. Like Drewski in this game is obviously one of my buddies and is a very good controller player, so I always point people to him. Mikowski's another one. Cammy's actually pretty good on controller too, but he tends to play mouse and keyboard. Trying to think who else. I shouldn't challenge this guy, but I'm going to anyway. What is this guy? I'm so confused right now. That guy's like on me. Brave Hero? Yeah, Brave Hero is actually a good friend of mine. In fact, Brave Hero is like one of my best buds right now because he actually sent me this mouse that I'm using right now. Because he didn't, like, it didn't fit his hand. And he was like, hey, like, he knew I liked the EC2A a lot, and so he's like, can I just send this to you and you try it out and see if you like it? And I am in love with it. It's like my favorite mouse right now. So that guy has a special place in my heart right now. He was so miss. Oh, I saw someone say Nomad. Yeah, Nomad's awesome. I really love Nomad too. He's such a nice guy. He's become like a good friend over the past few months. Didn't fit his hand. Makes you happy because you've always felt like when you get better with mouse and keyboard, you can still compete. Yeah, so I think that controller can definitely compete in Destiny. It's, you know, it's not like, I don't think that like as a controller you'll get to the highest level. Like for example, if you're trying to like become the best player in Destiny, I think the skill ceiling for mouse and keyboard is naturally higher. But I think you can still compete. You can complete anything in the game, including like, you know, flawless trials and, you know, any PvE activity. Like, I don't think that there's anything you can't do with controller other than maybe win like literally tournaments against the best players. Like it just because the skill ceiling is higher with mouse and keyboard, just because you can have more precise aim, you can turn on a dime. But overall, I think that it's like you can do pretty much anything you need to do with controller. And like a lot of people hate on controller users. I don't have any hate towards it. Like I think that both input devices have their upsides and downsides. I used to play controller on D1 and I was a pretty good player over there. I personally prefer mouse and keyboard because I've been doing it for like, I don't know, 20 years. I used to play CS at a pretty competitive level. So I like both, but I prefer mouse and keyboard personally. Titan's lack of mobility on controller is one of the reasons you don't use it. Yeah, so I was trying to help a friend out in trials on Xbox like not trials, a comp, like maybe a couple months ago, and I hadn't played controller on console in a while, and I was amazed at how hard it was to turn around. It blew my mind. Like I hadn't done it for so long. Really enjoyed the Hunter movement video. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so a lot of people have asked me about other classes, and I definitely would like to do them. I play like almost exclusively Hunter lately in PvP, so I need to kind of practice with the other ones before I feel like I can make a video on it. But I think I'll go for it because that'd be something fun to learn. Like I know, you know, the base mechanics of their movement, so it'd be fun for me to like kind of get in and master some of the more like advanced stuff. So I think I'll go for it. Traction's really good. Yeah, traction definitely helps on controller. Can you explain the ramp boosting? Yeah, for sure. Let me remind me after this game, I'll jump into a private match and try to show you more detailed. I'm not even like sure that I'm like the best at it, but I found a way that works for me that is very effective. So I'm happy to show you what I know. There may be players out there who like have a better way to even do it that's more effective, but I can show you my way. My thoughts on Middle Tree Arc? I think Middle Tree Arc is actually really good. My only problem with it is that I think Bottom Tree is still better. So it's like every time I play Middle Tree, I'm like missing... The neutral game on Bottom Tree is my favorite of any Hunter thing. Just the ability to run and get your dodge back, get your grenade and melee when you're low health, be able to dodge like this and get damage mitigation while you're dodging. And then if you pair it with Wormhusk, you also get your health back too. So if you took a big hit, like you get your health right back. I just think it's like, oh, I did kill him. I think it's so strong. This is so laggy. Look at this lobby right now. Both of those kills. Yeah, so I think Bottom Tree Arc is incredible. The only thing I don't think is good about Bottom Tree Arc is the super is kind of awful. But you can still make it work. And if you saw like the video I put out, the ability to do that like thing where you light attack, heavy attack for the palm strike means that you can actually win some pretty big super duels if you know how to use that technique. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy right now. I don't know what we were queued into. Never got ramp boost to work. Oh cool, yeah. After this game I will I'll show you. I'll try to recreate some for you. Oh my god, guys flying in. What do you guys think of the state of matchmaking in this game right now? I'm really missing the concept of a social playlist personally. I just want like a playlist where I can just kind of use like meme weapons and like just for fun. I feel like right now if I don't use like pretty much my best stuff, I'm like actually throwing and like hurting my team's ability to win, which is sad. I miss the days of being able to use like Sturm Drang and like goofy like sidearms and stuff like that. But it just, for the way that my lobbies are right now, it just doesn't feel possible to do that. Well, without just totally like getting, you know, 5 kills in a whole game. This is so weird. They keep coming back and forth at me. Boo boo. You like Bottom Tree Gunslinger? Yeah, I think Bottom Tree is sick too. The 1 million tournament every game, yeah. I had that title on my Twitch stream for like a while. Oh my gosh, that didn't kill him? I was sure that second blast would get him. Guess not.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Do you guys watch many YouTube Destiny streams, or is this like a new thing for you? I haven't really watched many. I tend to watch streams on Twitch, and then I watch like just videos on YouTube. But I figured like I have so many awesome people who have been following me on YouTube lately. It's like worth, you know, trying to stream on it every once in a while and get to interact with you guys. That's the one thing about videos, is they're outside of the comment section. It's not a great way to interact with people. It's kind of more of like a one-way conversation. That's my favorite thing about streaming, is being able to talk to people. Like, it's the only reason I really do it. I prefer making videos to streaming, except that I really enjoy talking to people when I'm gaming. Like, you know, just for fun. Got my sweat load up on right now. The worm husk and the Ford Cliff. This is typically what I use in trials when I'm shotgunning. Oh, a second. So I just got a gigantic mouse pad yesterday, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's the what's it called? The PureTrack Talent XL, which is so good. It's like double the length of my normal mouse pad, so with this wireless mouse I can like zoom so far from side to side. Like unlimited range, basically. Hey, it's Loey. What's up? Hard to be on a platform that doesn't what? That doesn't have lol or KegW. Yes, that's true. YouTube needs to step up their meme game with all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Lucky? Hey, any of you guys in my Discord, do you know, by the way, I posted a link to this, but I don't know if this stream link's actually working. Is that link how you found this, or did you just find it through YouTube? Because I had tweeted out the link, but then a friend of mine told me it wasn't working, so I deleted it, and I haven't reposted it. I'm just curious if I don't want to like be sending people to some broken link on Discord. I haven't rechecked it since I went live. This game is so chaotic right now. It's like so much stuff going on. Oh boy. I feel like nowhere is safe. Link in the going live works. Okay, sick. That's the one I was worried. Oh, barely didn't pull the trigger.
5 minutes remaining.
Where is everybody?
Zone A captured.
Is this guy like not here? He must be above. That guy's the sneakiest player I've ever seen. Just use my entire super chasing one guy. Alright. You're on the notification gang. Nice, nice. What's up, Rito? Discord worked for you, Blue. Okay, good to know. You're stuck with the artisan ninja one. Yeah, how you like those? I've seen a bunch of those artisan pads, and I've always been interested to try one, but I never have. Part of the thing for me is I like to get a new mouse pad pretty frequently, like every 6 months or so, because they just get so worn down. Even if you wash them, it's like they're just never like they are when they're fresh. And so like I'm a little hesitant to get like a super expensive mouse pad. Like this one's only $30, so it's like not the end of the world to get a new one. One to two times a year. I find that the longest I can live with the mouse pad with how much I use them is about like 8 to 10 months. If I wait more than that, it gets so like beat up just because I use them so frequently. I mean, I play like and do work on them all day long. So I'm a little hesitant to like buy like $100 mouse pad from Japan or something. So I know there's some cool ones, but I like the idea of like being able to pretty easily replace it if I spill coffee on it or something. Primary shot's not been fantastic today so far. You watch Geekermon too? Yeah, Geekermon's I actually just subbed to his YouTube today. I'm familiar with him, but I just hadn't followed him much. Capable of multitasking? Can you get a yeah, dude. I have like so much respect for people who are like actually insane gamers while they're also streaming. Let's see, Sandruski, a GG. He's a great dude. I love Drewski. I think he's awesome. Where's the others? All right, so let's do a private match, and I will show you the that jumping thing. What's good? How's it going, Downs? Just curious, as a mod on Twitch. Yeah, I'll probably do the same mods on both. I don't know like how seriously I'm gonna stream on YouTube. I just figured I'd try it because I've always wanted to give it a shot. All right, what's a good map for this? How about actually Alter has some good spots. Let's do that. Okay, so let's see. Give ourselves plenty of time. Clash. All right. Done. I can't speak for the others, but this one's unmatched so far. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard such good things about him. YouTube stream. Yeah, it's kind of fun to try. I don't know. I'm liking it so far. If this one is successful, which it like seems like it is so far, I think I'm going to probably do like maybe one YouTube stream a week, and then like still do a couple Twitch streams a week. Because I do still want to like, one of my goals is to get partnered on Twitch at some point in my life. So I want to keep going on that because I really do like Twitch. But I don't know, I figure I might as well do both. Not at the same time because I don't want to ruin my affiliate status. But okay, so jumping. So what I was trying to demo in the video is this works best when you can get a lot of vertical height so that your momentum carries you downwards really far. So this is a good spot right here to like practice because it's pretty forgiving. So what you want to do is jump really up high and then look for this downward slope. And you see like any of this like downward slope right here would be a good spot to launch off. It doesn't have to be like that specific. But so here, I'll try to like demo it for you. So then you jump and then re-jump again, and you see like you get that extra little boost. So as opposed to if I just did a single jump here and then it's like you get some boost, but you can, if you hit the double jump right, you can really go flying. So I'll do a couple tries here, see if we can get a good one. That's pretty good. So you can see how we went a lot further there with that momentum. And you can, if you really time it right, you can like send yourself flying, which is pretty crazy. But might be a little too far on that one. Yeah, I kind of landed at the too far on the stairs. Seems crazy that it allows something so basic. Oh wait, removing the radar from tournament play? I don't know what I think of that actually. I'm okay with no radar. See, okay. Actually, this is my thoughts on radar in general. I like radar in Destiny because I don't think the sound cues are very good. What I would like for competitive stuff is to potentially remove the radar, but if they're gonna do that, have way better sound cues so that like footsteps and stuff are way easier to hear, because they're just not telegraphed very well in this game. If you listen to like Counter-Strike or Valorant or Overwatch or any of those games that don't have the same radar, usually the footsteps are a lot easier to hear. In Destiny, it's like just it's not telegraphed that well. It's kind of a terrible one, but this is the strafe jump. Yeah, this is a strafe jump with stompies. I pretty much use strafe jump all the time. It's like my go-to jumping thing. Triple jump's good too. I don't tend to use high jump almost ever. Oh, see, I hit my head. That was actually a pretty good one though. You know what? Let's try actually. Better map to demo this is on Widow's Court. There's a really good spot to practice it on Widow's Court. Let's do this one. Probably won't be here for a half hour, but we'll do it anyway. You'll call for more communication. Yeah, so I don't know if you played Season 3 comp at all, but it didn't have radar. And that was one of the things that I liked about it, was that it required a lot more communication. The only thing I didn't like about it is that, like, there's not many tells when someone's just camping around a corner, which I kind of like and kind of don't like. It definitely made threat detector a lot more like helpful though. Just go back, what are you practicing? I was showing off how to do the like hunter skating, people call it. It's like basically where you jump high in the air and then double jump off of a ramp to give yourself like a big speed boost. Yeah. So Exalt, I think you're the one who asked about it originally, right? Coming from, yes, I'm old, Counter-Strike and BF2. Yeah, I mean, I'm in that boat too, man. I'm 33. I've been gaming since I was like a little kid. My first competitive game that I really got into was Counter-Strike back when I was like 16 or 17. I like played in online tournaments, and played like leagues and stuff. And if I was ever gonna go pro in a game, that would have been the game for me. I played in like, I was probably just under the pro level in that game. And then I went to college and stopped gaming for a while. Got back into it. Got serious in 1.3. Yeah, that's roughly like 1.3 to 1.6 was kind of the era that I played. So this is a good spot to practice this stuff. Jump up real high here, try to avoid this corner, and then if you do a pretty good one, you can pretty easily hit like right this courtyard, which is like, that's an insane distance. If you just jump like here, like you're not even gonna get close to that, right? So like what's happening is that as you hit the ground, instead of like this like bounce like up, you're like kind of bouncing to the side, and so you can propel yourself a lot further. Try to do another one. Oop, I kind of touched the wall on that one. This is the only hard part of this, is that you can accidentally hit that wall pretty easily. Have to kind of get around it. Yeah, I did it again. It's tough. You have to like in CS you could like strafe jump around this, but you can't really do that in Destiny. You have to just have a better angle of attack. There we go. So yeah, that was an okay one. So roughly the same spot. Anyway, that's a good place to practice it. Another good one to practice is right here. Jump on this wall. And it's not like you have to start higher. It's just the higher you are, the more downward momentum you get because of gravity. So you can get a little bit more out of it. I might have done this too far. It turned out okay. So like that jump right there is crazy. Like look how long, and I put this in the video, watch how much longer it takes to just run this. If you were to like stand on this wall and run, it's like significantly slower. Feels like you're here like all day. So listen to this. Would high jump increase? It might, but I don't think it would, because the strafe jump gives you such a nice like lateral movement that I think you'd lose too much of that. We could try it. So again, see if I can actually hit it. That was a pretty good one. So like, look, I mean, it's like not quite half, but like it's much faster. Wish done it first. Oh, you mean Wish You Luck? He made a good video about it too. I saw his a while back. Hey, what's up, Dark Skater? Let's see, catch up on stuff. You're 45 here. Been gaming since Pac-Man. Yeah, that's I played Pac-Man. Mom's in her mid-50s. You're 16, almost 17. Thing is, the cool thing about gaming is that you can do it at any age, right? It's like here's 3-year-olds playing on their parents' iPhones, and you can have. There's like actually this awesome like I think they're from Sweden. It's like this group of of older guys who are like in their 60s or 70s or something who still play CS together. I don't know. It's like I don't know if they're serious about it, but I just think it's cool. Like there's no age limit. You know, there's a lot of people play at any age, which is awesome. It's not. You know, we were actually talking about this last night. Like trying to figure out like what is it that actually makes it harder to play competitively as you get older, and I think it's like a combination of your reaction speed slowing a lot and then just kind of your brain slowing down a little bit. Like I definitely notice like I react slow, not just like react in like a pure like click timing sense, but like it's harder for me to like process information quickly as I age a little bit. Like I definitely feel it compared to like 10 years ago. But anyway, it's, you know, it doesn't matter. It's still, you can have a good time no matter what age you are. I think it only really matters if you're trying to like be a professional competing in tournaments and stuff. But I'm kind of over that. I'm just playing for fun. I just try to do my best and you know, have fun doing it. Help people learn things. There's a point to listening to young players. Yeah. That makes sense too. You're still a god, thank you. Your mom hates video games. Oh, why? It's funny. I think most people who hate video games haven't played them very much because they're really fun. I don't know. That's just my opinion. All right, let's do some more classic mix. If anyone wants to play, by the way, you're welcome to. Also, I can give you my join code. You're 42 and still game. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I know a lot of older guys who are like really, really talented still. I think it's really just like the highest level people when it's like reaction speed is the differentiating factor because their aim is equally insane. That's when it starts to matter more. But even then, like, I don't know, you can still do really well. I saw a comment I was gonna revisit. What was that? Oh, Wink, you're saying the tilt video helped you a lot. That's awesome. I'm really happy. That's one that man, I thought about that like for so long. That stuff is not just from gaming, but like I've been running outside of gaming, like I've had my own consulting business for like 8 years now. And so I've been self-employed for a long time, and I've like really studied like what makes people like, you know, high-end entrepreneurs, business owners and stuff, like how they think. And so I tried to like include a lot of that stuff in that video. Stop telling our weaknesses. Still stomping these young punks. That's right. We need to get like a 30+ Destiny tournament going. That'd be kind of fun. maybe we could get that going sometime. Have to submit your driver's license. Ways to get max sprint speed. Yeah, man, there's, oh gosh, I wonder if I could find it and remind me later if you, I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but if you remind me, I'll try to find the Reddit post. Oh, sweet beaver. Cool. Oh wait, why am I in control? What? Let's go classic mix. So there's a fantastic Reddit post from like forever ago that was, I think it was like early vanilla D2, and they basically broke down all of the like different things you could use, like lightweight weapons, stompies, Mida multi-tool, all this different stuff, and it broke down like sprint speed, strafing speed, like, and strafing speed's different forward and back versus side to side even. I didn't know that until I saw that post. But it had like all these cool little details, and like there's different caps for that. Like, so there's a certain cap for like how much mobility or whatever you can have that will increase your strafing speed or not anymore. I should make a video about this, and now I'm talking about this. This actually is like really cool. I need to like verify if that stuff's all still accurate first, but it was really interesting. I'll have to see if I can find it and repost it somewhere. Is it under me? I'm having trouble finding people today. Oh, my shotgun never in fire. Luckily the grenade got him. Sometimes I switch away from the shotgun just a little too fast. The 40+ bracket. We could stack and quick play. Volcano's our age. Yeah, Volcano's still a god. I have tremendous respect for that man. Volcano, for you guys who don't know, is an ex Counter-Strike professional player for Team 3D, the greatest Counter-Strike team of all time. And he's one of the developers behind Valorant, the new FPS game. that's like sweeping Twitch right now. Spare Rations is not my favorite. I love Spare Rations, but Dire Promise is my favorite. Dire Promise was my favorite hand cannon in early D2, and the only reason I stopped using it was because the rolls on it, like the default roll, was awful compared to like all the cool randomly rolled hand cannons. So I'm really excited to have Dire Promise back in the game with like Icarus mods and stuff like that. This game's like really weird today. I think part of it's that I'm really used to playing Valorant from the last few days, so these games feel so laggy in comparison because Valorant's like 128 tick and this is like, I don't know, 30 tick or something. It's pretty wild. You're almost 26 and you feel slower. Yeah, I mean, I think they say like, isn't it like a half a second or half a millisecond reaction speed like deteriorates per year, like statistically or something. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's just like the stat I've heard. Thing is though, that's like that big of a deal. I actually know some friends of mine who have like almost like slower than average like reaction speeds, but like they're so good. Like my friend Aaron, for example, he helps me like with a lot of my YouTube videos in terms of like scripting and like thumbnails and stuff. I think his reaction speed on like those like human benchmarks and stuff like that is like it's in like the 200, like 220 to 230 range usually, and he's like insane. He's so good. In Apex he like consistently drops like 20 bombs with like 5,000 damage, which if you haven't played Apex much, that's like really impressive. Like only like top 1% players do that kind of thing. So it's like, I think the reaction speed's a little overhyped for the most part. I think it's important, but I don't think that that's what ultimately determines if someone's like good or not. I think it's a pretty small factor. When's this like dying? What's this? You have an opening shot, box breathing, Twilight Death? Yeah, that's a good combo. The only thing about that one that I don't love as much is that it's hard for me to not have like handling stuff like quick draw or snapshot. That's why I kind of still like the snapshot one, but it's still good. You have a buddy that came up playing CS on 56k. I played on, no dude, so here's how old I am. My first CS experience was like 28.8 or something, like whatever. I'm trying to think, what were the modem speeds that were lower than 56k? It was like like 28.8 and like 30 something, right? Like in those, anyway, we didn't even have 56k. That was like fancier than what we had. Play with like 300 ping everywhere, literally using one of those old like rollerball mice that, you know, you had to like take the ball out and clean the sensor and stuff. That's like what I started playing on, man. Didn't even have like a mouse pad. Was like one of those old like gateway like circular mouse pads that are like the size of a DVD practically.
3 minutes left.
You play in Day of Defeat, yeah. I mean but that's like what's funny to me, because like it makes me wonder if I had like the gaming gear that I have now back when I was like 17, like would I be like insane? I don't know. I feel like I could have dominated the world with like, if I could go back in time and give myself like this mouse, this keyboard, this because I didn't have a mechanical keyboard until like probably 5 years ago. It makes you wonder, like if you had all that gear back then, like how insane would like some of those players be? Because we were getting it done on some old gear. Usually Dragon Shadow. Yeah, Dragon Shadow's really nice. Oh, you're saying for the handling. Yeah, that helps a lot. I love Dragon Shadow. The only thing that I don't love about it is that, so I talked about this in the video a lot. Like I like to do things where I'll like slide, shoot, and then dodge. And with Dragon Shadow, I find that I like the Wraith Metal buff so much that I over dodge just to have the buff up, and then I don't have the dodge when I actually want to have it. That happens to me pretty frequently. Stompies versus Dragon. So that's actually related to my take on that. I prefer Stompies, but just mostly because I'm not a disciplined Dragon Shadow user. I will burn my dodge just to have the buff, and it kind of like kills it for me. You want to stack? Yeah, I'm done. I'll probably after this game I'll just figure out how to add everyone.
Lost, but the battle is still
I'll give you
close.
my join code. I have oh wow, that's like my join code actually I have a command for it in Twitch, but I don't have the same I don't think I have the same thing in YouTube. You could try it actually. I did try to clone my stuff over to YouTube. If let's see. I think it does have commands. Let's see.
Glory comes and goes,
Steam.
Guardian.
Let's see if Nightbot
If you
wakes
want
up.
it can be yours.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so I'll go to orbit. Yeah. Lloyd, do you mind making a post for it in there? I'm just afraid of tabbing because I don't want to break my audio. Yeah, what's up, Charis? Is it Charis or Charis? I don't want to say your name wrong. Best thing about Dragon Shadow Reload. Yeah. I agree. So one of the videos I've been talking about making soon is a tier list of all the hunter exotics. So for PvP specifically. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know because that's one of the the ones I'll probably make pretty soon if people are into it. Yeah, I can actually grab it here, Lily. Let's see. I have an idea. That's one. Okay, so I'm gonna post my join code here. So I'll take up to 6 total people, including myself. So pretty much first come, first serve. There's my so do the join code just because my Steam friends list is kind of getting full and I'm afraid of capping it out because I had that problem on BattleNet for forever. But if you do /join on that code, let me make sure I'm open. I think I am. Yeah, public. So then you can join. I'll just we'll just get the first 6 people, whoever wants to play. Do you know if Wraith Metal Mill actually buffs jump height? That's a good question. I'm not actually sure about that. I think it's probably the same as 100. That'd be my guess. You haven't fully committed to PC. Yeah, it's not a big deal to go back and forth. Your clan link? I don't know how does the clan link work? My clan's like literally like I don't think we've had more than 5 people online in the last like month. It's like we're kind of a dead clan right now. It's just I came from a really huge clan. We had I don't know 300 people or something, and then like a lot of my closer friends we all kind of split off because it was just getting kind of toxic. And so I was in a different PvP clan for a while, then I rejoined my other friends here. So we have like a pretty small little group now. A Kate clan. I've thought about making like a follower like or sub clan because a lot of people have asked me if you guys are interested in it. What I'll do is I'll make a clan on my alt account, and then we can make it into like a because I know a lot of people in my Discord are always looking to join a clan. I would probably on my main account stick with my friends here just because we're in kind of like a close knit group there, but that'd be fun. Am I a YouTube streamer? I guess so, man. I figured I'd give it a try. It's been really fun so far. Chat's been like super engaged and stuff. It's great. It's fun. All following the wave. But what I figure is I'll probably do like 1 YouTube stream a week and then do like 2 or 3 Twitch streams a week still. Need to figure out how to have enough time for still making videos. If anyone else wants to hop in, the join code I'll post it one more time is this. I'll give you guys a couple minutes and then we'll queue up. So we're just playing quick play. Anyone's welcome to join. Yeah, I don't know. I just figure like, especially now that I have like 10k YouTube subs, which is insane to me, by the way. I figure I might as well like try to stream to it occasionally. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not one to judge. I literally, that's the thing. Some people get such an ego about quick play. Like I'll go like 1 in 20 while I'm chatting with people. It just doesn't bother me at all. I have zero ego around quick play. You will not find me bragging about my quick play stats to anybody. I think it's so silly. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while we're queuing up. If anyone else wants to join, hop in, and then I will launch it when we're here. Yeah, it's brutal with all the lag and stuff. Like, how can anyone have an ego around it? It just makes no sense. All right, I'll be right back. We're back. Alright, anyone else wants to join? I'll give you a second and then we're gonna queue up. Let's see, catch up on this. I went to FAF. That'd be record speed. That was sub 1 minute, I think. Only Dusty Ego, you deem tolerable as for world first. Yeah, I mean, that's, I actually kind of agree with that. I think anyone who gets world first is like, that should be pretty heralded. For guitars, yeah, so one of the things I've been thinking about doing soon is doing a studio tour of my little like office room here, and I was going to show off the different guitars because I know a lot of people have asked about them. These are 2 Ernie Ball ones, a Gibson, and a Taylor is my acoustic. Alright, let's queue up. Do you have nano leaves? Yes, the nano leaves are right there. Yeah, right over my shoulder. They're cool. They're really cool, actually. I like them a lot. I kind of wish I went with the square ones because I've seen those like be really cool, and so like I kind of wish I got those instead. But I do really like them. They're really neat. Hey Andrew, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there, by the way. Do I play metal? Yes, so I've been playing guitar like, let's see, I'm 30. I probably 21 years, I think. I started when I was like 12 and I'm 33, so something like, yeah, I guess about 21 years. So I've played like, you know, rock, metal, jazz, blues, acoustic stuff, like kind of all over the place. I would say like progressive metal is my favorite. Like my favorite band is Dream Theater. They're like a pretty progressive metal band. I'm young. Let's hear some. We might do a guitar stream at some point. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play. I'm not like a phenomenal guitarist by any means, but I just, you know, I enjoy playing. John's work is nuts. Yeah, so I actually was so lucky a couple years ago. I got to go to John Petrucci's what's it, his, I forget what they call it. It was basically his summer camp, his guitar summer camp in New York, and I got to meet him and hang out with him. And there's all these like guitarists that I was so into, like some of like the people I've followed for ages, and I got to like have like, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them at this, like there's only 100 people there, so it was like a real small group. Oh no, someone left. We got a DC. I don't know who. Oh, everyone. Okay. This game. Yeah. I'll just, I don't know. I guess I can just back up and pick you guys back up. I'm not committed to this game. I'd rather play with you guys. Oh, Muthia, I think I just left a friend on the other team. Sounds like I'm into it. Yeah. I'm not like, I don't want to like pretend I'm some incredible guitarist. Like I've just been playing a long time. I don't think I'm very good, but there is a guitar channel in our Discord. So if you're into guitar stuff, we try to like post a couple things from time to time. Who else was in here? Darth, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll try this again. Yeah, the beaver error strikes again. Yeah, but no, I've been playing guitar for like, I'd say guitar and video games are my 2 biggest like passions and hobbies. I also really like hockey. I used to play when I was younger. These days I just follow it on TV and stuff. But it's still my favorite sport. Gojira, yeah, I actually saw Gojira live. I used to live in Colorado, and I went to the Red Rocks a lot. I don't know if you're familiar with that venue, but it's like, in my opinion, it's the coolest venue in the country. Like or at least that I've been to. It's incredible. But I got to see Gojira live. We were like second row, right next to their big flame cannons. It was insane. I got to go to, I went to a lot of concerts in the last like 5 years. I was very fortunate. You need to go to a Red Rock show. Red Rocks is a magical place, man. It's so cool. I'm sure that there's like a cooler place to see a concert, but I have a hard time believing it because it's awesome being out in nature. I mean, Colorado's like weather's incredible. It's just, you know, it's beautiful. Like outside, you're in this cool like Red Rocks. The weather's always nice because it's, you know, a great climate. it's just really cool. And the acoustics for being an outdoor amphitheater, the acoustics are like actually really good. So it's pretty cool. You've been messing around with FL Studio? Oh, nice. Tons of your favorite EDM producers have shows there. Yeah, you know, I never made it to an EDM show in there, and I really wanted to because I do enjoy EDM shows. Like I'm not I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I don't know if I could rave all night, but I do enjoy them. I used to go to them fairly often. You saw them in Lamb of God. Oh, cool. My favorite concert I've ever been to actually was also in Colorado, which was seeing Metallica. We were the first row of their. It was insane. I was there for so long. We literally got there. We got there like 4 hours early. My business partner had he had tickets, like the super expensive like VIP tickets, because he was gonna bring his wife, but she wasn't feeling good, and so he brought me instead, which is awesome. And they're like the VIP tickets, so we got to like go like hang out in like the not backstage, but like the kind of like pre room. Oh gosh, I'm dead. And like some like the people with those crazy tickets got to actually meet the band. We just kind of got to like see like the cool Metallica stuff. Oh, that guy melted me. And then we got like to get on the stage really, or not on the stage, but like on the floor, like to get whatever spot we wanted like really early. And we sat there for like literally like, I don't know, 10 hours without moving. It was insane. It was the best show I've ever seen. They were killing it that night, and there was like, it was packed. It was at the Broncos Stadium in Denver. Absolutely packed, like no room for anything. It was so cool. It was by far the coolest show I've ever been to. So Metallica. Oh yeah, I forgot, Blue. You said you went to the Busch Stadium one, right? Yeah, my cousin and her husband actually went to that too. That would have been pretty cool. Actually, I forgot. You're reminding me now. At the Denver one, there was so it started like this crazy lightning storm at like, I don't know, probably an hour before the end of the show, and they got off stage, and like we all like waited it out on this huge metal area for like an hour, and then everyone in the crowd started chanting "Play Ride the Lightning," and they come back out after the storm weathers, and that was like the first song they play. It was pretty sweet. We were all like thinking we were just gonna die from being like pinned in by thousands of bodies, not unable to move while there's like lightning all around us. It was one of the scarier moments of my life, but we made it out of there and got to see a really cool show, so it worked out.
Keep this up and the battle is yours. Double down.
Ooh,
3 down.
kind of fun. I mean, I love just playing quick play. I haven't really played it much lately because I've been playing like Valorant and other games, but
Let them
it's just
come.
fun.
This is their fate.
Oh boy. So I'm curious, what other games are you guys playing right now? If you're taking a little Destiny hiatus, I know a lot of people have been taking a break until they kind of sort some stuff out. I shouldn't have hopped that. That was a waste. Metallica #1 live band, yeah, fantastic band. Volbeat open? I'm not familiar with Volbeat. Are they're a band, I suppose, since they opened for Metallica. Valorant, ESO, WoW, yeah. I'm missing ESO a little. Actually, I did my crafting on my my character, my crafting character, and so whenever I come back, I should be a 9 trait crafter now, which is like for every single slot.
Days together.
Gaming hours. Animal Crossing, dude. I've been wanting to play Animal Crossing. I have a Switch. I just need to actually get the game. I've been like legit thought about trying to stream Animal Crossing. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah, we're kind of like rolling these guys. I'm just kind of goofing around. It's very interesting how the dynamics change when I play with other people versus when I solo queue. When I solo queue, like it's like the sweatiest thing ever, but when I queue with a few other people, it's not that bad usually.
This is amazing.
Maybe that's the secret, is just always play with like a few people. Like, you guys saw that. The first game that I was in was like pretty typical. Play other streamers, play like people who think that their life is on the line if they don't get 30 kills in the quick play game. It's like
I love it.
pretty much the same stuff all the time. We've been considering ESO because it worked. So I've been playing ESO, like I started ESO after COO in Destiny, and I love that game. It's one of my favorite games, like literally I would say top 5 favorite games of the last like 10 years. That's how much I like ESO. The only reason I'm not playing it much now is just I've played like almost 3,000 hours of it, and I've just sort of done everything I was interested in doing in the game. So it's like there's not like a whole lot for me to focus on in it right now. I think I will pick it back up when the new expansion comes out though, because I do love that game so much. We play PTS. Oh yeah, on Lost Oasis. That would be fun. Part of the thing for me too is like, you know, I'm trying to make like streaming and YouTube and stuff sort of a career now. I shouldn't say sort of. I'm trying to make it a career. Because like I wanted to take a break from my consulting business because I was just kind of getting burnt out on it, and I've really enjoyed like making YouTube videos and streaming and stuff. But part of the trade with that is that you have to do things that you feel like you can actually make, like get some sort of following with. And I know I can do that in Destiny because I've been playing Destiny for a long time. ESO, I think I could maybe have a following with it, but like I don't know if I want to. Like I don't know if there's enough of a return in terms of like, you know, population and stuff. And that game's so established already with like the top people. It'd be like trying to be like a WoW YouTuber all of a sudden. I think it'd be pretty tough to get any like sort of notoriety or traction in the scene. But I do love ESO. One of my favorite. It's cheap. Wait, which game are you talking about? Sorry. I think I will say YouTube chat is like a little harder for me to read for some reason. Like it's harder to understand what's happening with it. Do you think PvP is more of an opening? Yeah, I would probably agree with you on that. Although the one guy, the one counterpoint to what I mentioned is that Skinny Cheeks guy, his videos, like his YouTube channel is awesome. And he's like rapidly been picking up subs, I've noticed. Like his channel and my channel actually are like, for being obviously 2 different games, but like I've noticed they've trended together like pretty well, and he's really getting popular really quickly. It's really cool to see because I think his stuff's awesome. He's like he's fitting a slot that was really missing in that game big time. YouTube chat's harder to read. I agree. It both probably from like a viewer perspective and a streamer perspective, it's harder to read for some reason. Hey, what's up, King? How's it going? How do I join? I will go to Orbit. Oh my gosh, we kind of slayed that game. I wasn't even paying attention. This is the join code, and you can hop in, and then we'll queue up. That's fun, man. I'm having a good time streaming on YouTube. It's kind of fun. It's different. I like it. Skinny Cheeks has solid quality content. Yeah, I totally agree. Like Skinny Cheeks is like, so I like both of these guys a lot. So Skinny Cheeks and Asian God are like both YouTubes I like a lot. The thing is, Asian God's like on the like way too much information for the casual player, and Skinny Cheeks is like just the right amount of information. So I feel like they're like totally different sides. How's the bitrate? Well, the cool thing about it is I'm actually using the same bitrate, but I think YouTube can go even higher. I'm at 7.5K right now, but you could theoretically go higher. I think does it look similar quality to my YouTube or my Twitch stream? Yeah, you just do /join. If you literally copy paste what I put in, but just do a slash in front of it, and then it will put you in the lobby. Is the gameplay in UI? It's completely different from Skyrim in terms of the UI and gameplay. Like I haven't played a regular ESO game since Oblivion, but I think it's pretty different. Bitrate goes down every once in a while. Interesting. Yeah, because I usually run 7.5K on Twitch as well. I always do it with a little hesitation because I know that if like it's a really popular day on Twitch and my channel isn't partnered over there, I potentially like won't have like it won't have the transcoding options to let people watch it in a lower quality, and then they just can't watch it. So, but it's hard for me because I really want my stream to look good. Like I take pride in like, you know, doing the research to like have the best settings and stuff, and like I really want it to be like a high quality stream to watch because I like to watch other high quality streams. So I'm sure other people appreciate that. So it's kind of frustrating on Twitch because like I want to have the best quality I can, but I know that by doing so, I'm potentially alienating some people with lower connection speed because of the lack of transcoding options, which is a bummer. Hey, no problem, Muffs. Just playing for fun, so all good. I was trying to add all my Twitch stuff to YouTube as well for like sub badges and emotes and stuff. I'm not really entirely clear on how that all works yet. I need to kind of figure that out. You want to play next game, Orf? Okay. Yeah, if you like the Elder Scrolls games and you like Destiny's, like the MMO part of Destiny, you know, where you can play with friends and do things together, then I think you would absolutely love ESO. You need to update their emote game. Yeah, it's very different. I just haven't like really looked into like the only YouTube streams I really watch are like non-gaming things. Like for example, one of my favorite guitarists, Andy Wood, who also is a big Destiny fan, he did a live stream earlier today that I watched, just him playing. He was just picking and playing some guitar songs, and it was awesome. But it's like that's a guitar thing, which is not really game related. And I know there's like non-gaming stuff on Twitch obviously too, but it's still pretty gaming dominated. Whereas YouTube is like everything. Need BTTV for YouTube? Yes, definitely. Patrick Kane, what's up, man? How's it going? I like your name. I'm actually a blues fan, so we might fight a little bit, but it's all good. I actually have a lot of respect for Patrick Kane. He's a good player. Sent you a link for that band. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you, Blue. I'll check them out. You need a browser extension that changes YouTube into Twitch. That would be pretty funny. It just changes it altogether. I was actually speaking of the Blues and hockey, I was really bummed because I assume you're a Chicago fan. Maybe that's a wild assumption, but figuring you have a Chicago Blackhawks logo is your username or your user avatar. So anyway, I was frustrated because the Blues picked Eric Johnson as their #1 overall pick defenseman years ago, and they could have had, I think Jonathan Toews was the other option. And Jonathan Toews turned out to be quite a bit better than Mr. Johnson. He was a complete bust for us. That was such a bummer. So I've always been a little mad about that, but it worked out for us. We got rid of him and got some good players from Colorado when they traded. Okay, I'm not fighting right there. There's like 3 of them up there. By the way, if there's any like particular like guns or loadouts you guys want to see me use, just let me know. I'm happy to like try different stuff. I'm just sort of using this because it's comfortable and familiar while I'm chatting with everyone. Oh, oops. It's 3:30. You're about to sleep. Oh yeah, hey, you can join if you want. I don't want to mess up your sleep schedule, but I mean, if you want to play, you're welcome to hop in. So question for you guys: are there any YouTubers that you would like me to try to play with for like collabs and stuff coming up? The ones that I have like already semi-scheduled, not scheduled, but like planned, are oh god, that guy just owned me. Wow, he's 360k kills. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. So Brave Hero and Apathetic, I have some video footage with them already, and I kind of want to try another Trials week though, to see if I can get a few better games. But I'll have a video coming out with them soon. My friend Castle is Live, also a very good Destiny YouTuber. If you guys don't follow him yet, you should definitely check out his channel. It's just Castle is Live. He makes like similar content to me. He's like a lot of like kind of really detailed stuff on how different mechanics work. But he's great stuff. Apathetic, yeah, Apathetic's awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna do one with Brave and Apathetic sometime soon. I want to play with Castle soon and do it. I think who else is like on my short list of people I would like to do one with Drewski at some point. We've been kind of buds for a little while now. Ninja would be cool. Aztecross actually I just noticed followed my YouTube channel recently, so it'd be kind of fun to do something with him at some point. That'd be awesome. You guys probably saw it, but I had a couple fun sessions with Cami Cakes and Ascendant Nomad recently, and I actually have more footage to upload from them. We played on Cauldron together, so I would like to upload that at some point too. Definitely get some games with Drew. Yeah, that'd be fun. He's a cool guy. Man, I'm like feeling way outranged right now with this getting. Oh my gosh, these guys just won't push.
Your enemy can't kill
You know what? We're gonna switch to Cypher because I'm getting real tired of not having any range against these. Switch this up real quick. I just forget. I need to switch my loadout here. Oh, oops, I think. Yeah, that's alright. I'm playing so poorly right now. It's hard for me to play like to stream and play at the same time. Like, the thing is when I'm streaming, I usually prioritize like talking and chat and stuff because that's the reason I stream. Like, that's the part I really like about it. But then like my quality of play diminishes greatly when I'm doing that because I'm focused on like so many things at the same time. I feel so foreign to you right now. Yeah, I feel you. It's hard switching games. I felt the same way from playing Valorant recently. But here's a snipe. Alright, we're gonna turn this game around. Oh, not that way though. Oh gosh. Are these guys like a big stack or no? Oh yeah, oh no, that's just us. Huh. I don't know. It seems like they're like playing together pretty well, like falling off and stuff. Feel the Destiny is tight knit. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I was amazed when I went to GuardianCon last year. That was the first time I ever went to like a big event with a lot of like Destiny content creators. Everyone is like so cool. Like, there's like literally no one that I met was like had like a weird attitude or was like, you know, kind of like a mean person or whatever. Like, everyone was so cool. And it's like a lot of the bigger ones are always like helping like the smaller channels out to get recognized. Like Glad especially is like, he's so good about always like doing that. He's one of the biggest Destiny influencers out there right now. So when it comes to listening, oh yeah, so I'm talking more about the interaction of the streamers and YouTubers and stuff with each other. I think Destiny Bungie could like benefit from having a little bit better communication with their community, but that's like a separate thing to me. I'm talking more about like, you know, people like the actual community, not the developers. I'm so dead. Oh boy. Kind of throwing right now. A lot of maturity comes from sticking to Destiny. Yes, I think that's probably why. You're just being salty. I feel you. Yeah, but no, it is really cool to see people are. It's a very good. That's the one of the reasons it would be hard for me to like leave Destiny is that I really like the Destiny community. And when I say that, I mostly mean like the parts of it that I interact with regularly, like the other streamers and content creators. I don't know you know, like there's some Reddit shenanigans that I don't like interacting with as much, but like I think that like the YouTubing and streaming community is a really tight. Like everyone's super cool. Has a community unlike others. We love salt together. Yes, this is true. Oh boy. I feel like I keep coming across people with shotguns. Oh, I got flinged. And these guys are going for it. So I didn't realize we queued into the tournament right here. Oh, he's sniping. That's what's got you hooked and your friends are confused. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Or yeah, no, I think you're right about that actually. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so dead. JP aimbotting. That guy, you think he is? I don't know. This game's like I'm kind of like only half paying attention, but I definitely am getting owned every time I turn on a corner. And I'm so excited that they actually have like a quote unquote plan to deal with the cheating. Like I know it's not like enough yet, but just the fact that they acknowledge that there's a problem and needs to be addressed that's a big thing for me. Because they hadn't really said much about the whole cheating thing yet.
That shut them down.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I preferred the previous game when I could kind of like play and get kills without focusing that hard. I'm amazed by people like well, pretty much any of the big streamers who have like a really active chat and pay attention to it at the same time while also playing at a high level. I don't know how people do it. I have such like a one-track mind. I can like basically stay on task for one thing and do it well. I can do a lot of things poorly at the same time. Oh.
1 minute.
Oh man, only need 2 points. Is there such a thing as like rating and hosting with YouTube? I don't know if that's a thing. It'd be kind of fun to host someone, but I don't know if that's actually a thing on it. I haven't streamed on YouTube enough to know.
Fight again.
You played Destiny for 6 years. Find it very difficult to completely eject. Yeah, me too.
Defeat
Gonna be here for D3. I think so too. That's why like it, like as much as oh my gosh, I did so bad that game. That's one of the worst games I've played in a while. That wasn't any of our rounds, man. We were struggling. Darth did okay. He got 1 point. Actually, Muffs did too. I just was kind of not. I was very distracted. I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard to focus on quick play when you're streaming. Put you in. All right. Pick up or if he can carry us while we're chatting. Guess we're like in that limbo right now where I can't pull us up from queue yet. Wonder if you should join if you want to. All right. I've started reaching out to some companies to see if I can get some partnerships going now that my channel is kind of growing, and I'm trying to talk to the manufacturers of this mouse pad that I use because I love them so much, and it would be like the easiest one for me to recommend from like a brand deal type thing, but I don't know if they'll respond to me. I really want them to though because I love their products so much. It would be like the easiest one for me to like promote with without feeling like a sellout or whatever, because like I truly have used their stuff for 6 years or something. Orphan patty lobbies, yeah. They're wonderful, aren't they? You want to hop in, Lucky? What FPS was I getting? I wasn't really paying attention, and I think I usually get like 150 or so. Oh, that's a good one, Lucky. This will not be easy. Alright, I'm gonna queue. So like if you want to hop in, Lucky, just let me know. We can get you for next game. I don't think you're. I looked. I don't think you were on, right? Oh wait, are you actually ready to play? Because I could pull some queue if you're ready now. Oh look, we got 2 YouTube so far. You'll get next thing. Okay, cool. Try getting a sponsorship from Raid. I'm sure I could probably get a Raid Shadow Legends one if you guys want to see some Raid ads. No, like my plans, like I see this as like a long-term thing for me. Like I want to partner with brands that I actually really like their products as much as possible. Because to me that's like a cool thing. Like when I for a perfect example, the guy that I was talking about earlier, Andy Wood, is a fantastic guitarist, one of my favorite guitarists. He's had like a long-standing partnership with Sir, who makes fantastic guitars. So for him to talk about those guitars is like, you know, he would do it anyway, right? That's the type of partnerships that I'm looking for. Is I want to find companies that I truly believe in their product, and I would talk about it regardless of if it was like a paid thing or not. Like that's the sweet spot for me. So that's what I've turned down a lot of like potential sponsorship stuff already because I just don't want to. I don't want to take a sponsorship that I don't actually like care about their product. So I'm trying to like really be patient and find the right ones. This is new for you. Hold on. Hey Drew, what's up? Drew is my brother, by the way, if you guys don't know, and the developer of a wonderful game called Danger Crew, which is available on Steam. It's I describe it as like Pokemon meets Silicon Valley, the TV show from HBO. I think that's like the simplest way to explain it. It's an awesome game. Do you want to sell sedentary children pre-workout? Nah, yeah, I don't think so. We'll see. There are some cool people in that community, but got an adult tomorrow. All right, Blue. Catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Always fun. You're on a laptop as well, getting 20 to 40 frames. Oof. That's tough. 3 YouTubes, no Twitch. The flattening. Yeah, there's some. I mean, I recognize a lot of people from Twitch too. Like, oh, here. Okay, I'm gonna show you something that Orf's gonna do. Wait, is he? Orf, come demo your thing. Where are you? I'll try to protect you. Oops, I just totally whiffed that guy. I was trying to protect Orpheus so he could get to his famous spot. I don't know if he's can hear me or not. I'm gonna try to escort Orpheus to his favorite spot right here. Oh, he's on it right now. See where he's at? Oh, come on, I'm trying to show where Orph's at, guys. You see it? See him at the tree? Yeah, that's his favorite tree spot. That's so awesome. So you can float out there as a warlock, and you just barely don't get killed from it. Oh my gosh, my aim is so bad right now. That's what happens when I don't play Destiny for like a week. Sadie wants people to come back. You can shoot people. Yes, you can shoot people from there. Orph in one of his videos. If you guys don't follow Orpheus, by the way, I think it's just Orpheus_harp. Is that yours, or what's your Orph? Do you know what your YouTube name is? You should post your link here. Let people. Oh my god, my aim is so trash right now. Orph has a growing channel as well. He started a couple months ago making content, but he has a couple videos showing off spots like that, and a very good Stormcaller. If you guys are into warlocks, he has a really good Stormcaller build.
Tell them to line up faster.
Sniper reload.
team that fights together stays together.
Oh, I just yanked that kill. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were flying in on him. Your Twitch is Orpheus_Harp. What do you need? Or how many? You need 100 YouTube subs to change your name. Is that right?
Zone A captured. You have
Gosh,
zone
dude, it was not that long ago. I literally remember like around a year ago, like a little bit less than a year ago, I was like begging my friends to sub to my YouTube so I could change my name, because it was like, you know, user 12345 whatever instead of a URL, and like it was like pulling teeth to get people to 100 people to sub. And then I remember getting my first 1,000 subs so I could turn on like the monetization and stuff. Like that felt like it took forever. And then even once, I didn't realize that once you get 1,000 subs, you have to have 4,000 hours watched too, which I didn't have at that time. It's like amazing, all the little steps. It's fun listening to like I get a kick out of like listening to like Mr. Beast and stuff, like people, YouTubers who have like grown really fast, like their journey over time. Everyone in chat, Orf has one of the best emotes. Oh, he does. Orf woke. What's the one that I like, Orf? The laser eye one. Is that woke? Hey Crow, how's it going, man? I just had like a Valorant flashback. I saw that little like proxy mine or whatever that was, and it made me think of a Cypher, the like Cypher trapwire things in Valorant, if any of you guys have played that game. Slowly getting that angle. You gotta sub for Orf. Yeah, if you guys haven't subbed to Orf yet, I highly recommend it. He's gonna be at like 1,000 subs in no time. I need to make a list. Actually, that's what I should do. Maybe there'll be a video I'll make. Actually, is like underrated YouTubers in the Destiny world to sub to. Because there's a lot of people. In fact, there's actually a video that I came across, like, gosh, probably, I bet 8 months ago. I found this video that recommended what turned into one of my favorite YouTube channels, which is the Alpha Gaming channel. It's like all about like, you know, helping you like learn to be a better streamer and YouTuber and stuff. And that video, like if I hadn't watched that video that recommended that channel, I probably never would have found it, or maybe I would have at some point, but that video like changed my life. That's like one of my favorite channels now. I watch every single one. Probably about to play some Val soon. Yeah, Valorant's fun, man. I love it. It's a great game. Ah. He's dead. Oh, we barely did die. I thought that was gonna do enough. It's just short. I think people have reported you. Probably. Sub to Orf. Nice, Drew. Thank you. Drew, do you have a channel for your game? Oh gosh, I'm dead. Oh no. Can't believe I just lived through that. I thought for sure that I was goner.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Man, Muff's flying in here. Oh.
3 minutes remaining.
Did some JavaScript tutorials. Oh, it's just under your name. I gotcha.
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I'm scared. There's a sniper in every corner. Might ramp it up. You should, dude. Let me know if you have any questions about doing that. I would love to help you get one going. It's very rewarding. I'm on bottom tree arc right now. Yet. Upload a clip of you getting that spot. Yeah, you should. Or if you should just make a video about that's a good idea. The most broken spot in Destiny 2. I can see the thumbnail right now.
That shut them down.
Chaos Reach.
Is on.
Oh wait, are you talking about bottom tree arc like Warlock? Yeah, Chaos Reach is pretty sweet. Oh, clap. That was nice. That's a clip for a video. How to get 3 kills with 2 bullets. He showed it in his news. I was gonna say I thought that there was a spot. I think one of his videos has that spot in it. Right, I'm starting to get the sniper warmed up a little bit. It always takes me a while to get proficient at sniping. What is this right now? They're like all here. Sub to Cakes. Hey, thank you, Reddy. Appreciate that. The Cakes clan.
Don't be long. 1 minute. Won't be long now.
That was kind of funny. Like, initially when I started making videos, people are like some people like were in the comments are giving me crap about having the same last YouTube name to Candy Cakes. That was kind of funny. Like, I don't know. I get it because like he's been so established, but it was just kind of funny seeing the same comments pretty often. A video of all the map cheeses. Yeah, it's a good one, man. There's so many good spots too. Man, I should make a video like that actually. That's a good idea. There's like so many cool sniping spots that you can get on. Man, I'm gonna add that to my list actually. That's a good idea. My friend, the king of spots, I swear, is my friend Ill Strategy from Horizon. They're he always is finding crazy little spots. Like he shows me him and Potato from BSK. Those two, I guess he's in G1 now, I think, but they they both have some insane spots. Make a quick note about that. And I have like so many video ideas. You guys probably can't see this very well, but like I literally like have like pages and pages and pages of note ideas for videos. I just need more time to make them all. Every video I make takes me like probably at least 20 hours of production time. So, and they're just kind of exhausting too. I love making them, but it's like really tiring to like, I can put out probably 2 a week, and more than that, I'm just like, I'll just spend, especially if I'm trying to stream as well. But I have all these ideas for videos I want to make. I just need more time and energy to make them all. Oh yeah, we need to pick up Lucky. Good call. Kashima, there you are. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. Oh, we got the 6 stack. So for those of you who haven't seen me talk about this on Twitch yet, does anyone know what mouse this is? I'll give you a close-up. This is a new one that I've been testing for the last like 5 days or so. And I'm really into it. It's excellent. It's a mouse that's, I think it's only available on Kickstarter right now. Or what loadout is he using now? Oh, he's got the Karnsteins. Revoker Hardlight. It's the meta. This loadout's so overpowered. Wait, are you gonna be on empowering roofs with it? Oh no, you're on healing. Hardlight's fun. I don't know. I kind of got. I enjoyed it for the first like week or so, and then I kind of got over it. You know what I kind of want to use actually? I'm gonna use Suros shotgun actually. I love this loadout. It's so fun. Let's see. Can do this. I'll do this. Suros is one of my favorite things in the game right now. I love Suros. Check out your hero's burden. Kill clip under pressure. You have 12,000 kills on this thing? Oh my god. Wow, that's actually kind of nuts. Kill clip under pressure, high cal. That's a nice roll. That's like actually really cool.
Supremacy.
Alright.
Slay your opponent.
Lucky's about to throw knives here. Wondering if it's possible to get 100 stat level on 3 stats? It probably is possible if you get like really optimal like stat things. So the closest I have to that, let me show you this. So, oh wait, something's wrong with this. What do I have backwards? I don't know, I have something backwards. Usually I have, I wonder if I have thrown like boots or something. I don't know, whatever. Usually I have 100, 100 in like 70 or 80 here. I don't know what's different about this right now. I must be missing something. Oh, I know. Hold on. Ah, there we go. So 100, 100. I thought because these should be white as well. But I usually have on my shotgun loadout. Oh, I can't believe I didn't kill that guy. Usually on my shotgun loadout, I have 2 100s and then like a couple of like good stats otherwise. The only thing I really care about having 100 like all the time is recovery. I think recovery is like by far the most. Hey Dom, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Catch you later. I think recovery is by far the best stat in the game. So like I will always have 100 if I can afford it somehow. Let's get to practice my tracking aim here. So who here uses Kovacs to practice your aim? Oh, you need to get up on a safe ledge. I've been using that one particular Aimer 7 guide for about, well, I guess since December, so almost 5 months. Can't tell where this guy's gonna be. There he is. Oh, I did not mean to reload right there. I'm dead. Just sorry, but you've been lazy. I think if you can put in like 30 minutes a day of practicing Kovacs, you will see huge gains. Assuming you do a good routine. Like it's actually really easy to like waste your time on Kovacs by not doing a good routine. But okay, there's too many guys here. Need to get a different angle. But if you do a good routine like the Aimer 7 guide, for example, it's such a good use of your practice time. Oh. On PS4, so no Kovacs, yeah. That's a tough one to do Kovacs on PS4. It's not free, it's like $10 I want to say. It's like $5 or $10 on Steam. I think well worth it. There's also a free program on Steam called Aim Labs, which is also good, sort of. I don't really like it nearly as much so far in my testing as I think Kovacs is like way better. Because I use the old scenarios in Kovacs. I don't use like the new stuff. I use all the old sandbox modes. to me, like that's where the value of Kovacs really is. Man, Suros is so fun. I think so. Okay, here's my theory on the aim training. If you do the right activities in it, you basically get non-stop practice when you're aimed. So like okay, look at right now. I'm in this part of the map. I'm not actually like fighting anyone. I'm just kind of like looking, scanning around. So like I'm actually not practicing my aim until, okay, right here, all of a sudden now my aim's engaged, right? But then this guy's dodging, so there's a couple seconds where I wasn't able to aim. But like in Kovacs, it's like a, if you do a 1 minute drill, you're aiming that entire 1 minute. So like if you spend an hour doing Kovacs, you're getting like a literal 1 hour of aiming practice. Whereas if you play the game for 1 hour, you might actually only get like 10 or 20 minutes of actual aim practice, because the rest of the time you're rotating around the map or you're waiting in queue or whatever. So I actually think it makes a big difference. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Give me a few much sense. The feeling's not exact, but the thing is, it's not about having, it's not so much about the muscle memory of having it exactly the same, in my opinion. It's more about getting good at like tracking with your eyes. Like, so for example, all the tracking little things that like move around so quickly, the more you practice those routines, like you actually get better at like detecting small movement and reacting to it. Like it's really interesting and kind of hard to explain until you spend a lot of time with it. I actually think there's a lot of value to it outside of even if you don't have exactly the same sensitivity. My personal tracking aim has gotten so much better since practicing Kovacs. Like I was actually like terrible at tracking until I started using it consistently. What keyboard and mouse? I use a K65 keyboard from Corsair. I've actually thought about getting a new like custom one sometime soon, but right now I'm using a K65. This mouse is one I'm testing out right now. It is the Honage Ultra Custom, which is a Kickstarter mouse that just came out somewhat recently, and a friend sent it to me. Another YouTuber actually, named Brave Hero. And then my mouse pad is a PureTrack Talent XL, which is the big version of their mouse pad. It's like real long. Oh, that was 22s popping up. Oh no. I knew I was gonna die, but I just want to go for it. Use Force Sense on controller. Wait, is what? Wait, try to catch your other. I don't know if I missed your question. Hey, what's up, Flaming? Sorry, D, if you have a question for me, I think I missed it up there somewhere. Which side? Which way? Which way? He's too floaty.
So much glory, so little time.
But like my scores on Kovacs, like I don't like mean to brag about it. Like my scores are actually not anything like super impressive by any stretch, but like the growth that my scores have had over the last like 4 months is like pretty like crazy to me. Like I've gotten significantly better at every mode that I've like practiced, which is what you hopefully should, right? But like I notice it a lot in games, specifically stuff like my auto rifle aim in Destiny is way better after spending so much time in Kovacs than it ever was beforehand.
You crushed them, and it said there's no beauty in destruction.
Nice. You missed when Chaperone was you're the Chaperone Gaming Warlord. Yeah, Orpheus's shot with the Chaperone is pretty good. He's hard to beat. What's a fun gun? So what's everyone's favorite exotic in Destiny right now for a weapon? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Suros, Sunshot, Thorn, Geomag the weapon. Is that when you just use the boots and you just always have your chaos reach up? Yeah, I mean, I think Thorn is like clearly the best exotic hand cannon right now. I think Last Word was the best until they nerfed it, and then now it's still really good on controller. Probably I haven't really used it on controller, but I know people seem to think so. And Thorn is insane though. It's like so good. The only thing against I have only two things against Thorn. Number one is that since it's exotic, I guess three. Number one is it's exotic, so it takes up your exotic slot. That's kind of, you know, an intrinsic problem with any exotic weapon. The second thing is that it can't get Icarus, which is a big deal for me because I love using my hand cannon in the air. And number three is because it's an exotic, it doesn't get the 150 lightweight bonus that like Spare Rations and Dire Promise get. But that's kind of a big deal to me. Hey GG's, thanks for playing with us. It's fun playing, man. Alright, another Suros game here. Antaeus. Yeah. I'm not a big Antaeus fan. I appreciate that Titans have something they're excited about. I just wish that it didn't have like full immunity to damage for 360 degrees. It's kind of crazy. Sturm with the Drang, yeah. I miss Sturm Drang. Like, I used to use it all the time. In fact, I don't know if you saw, one of my early videos was a special build with Sturm Drang and Warlock to get one-shot kills. Where it felt like using a deagle from Counter-Strike, where if you get a headshot, it would one-shot them. It's one of my favorite setups. It was a while ago. That's probably, I bet that was like, I don't know, like my 5th video or something. It was a long time ago.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
Oh, should have dodged earlier. I don't know why I fight in there. It's such an awkward area to fight inside there. How do you feel about the Hunters losing Guardian games? I mean, I'm a little disappointed in my fellow Hunters, but I can't really talk too much crap because I haven't really been participating very much. I've only played a little bit this week. Oh, that guy is so close to getting melted. And Suros is so fun to use. I love this gun. Do you guys think that auto rifles are overpowered right now? Or do you think that they're okay? I'm curious about your thoughts. He did his hunter so dirty. Oh no, the hard lights. This is such an awkward part of the map to use it. There's like no peak shotting ability right here. Let's look at my radar. It's like someone's over there. Oh, I didn't have my dodge back. You think that they're... It's okay, so some people think they're a little strong, some people think they're fine. I personally think that they're fine. And the reason I think they're fine is because at the higher levels of play, hand cannons are still better. And that's something that I don't think will... I can just go invisible? What? Oh, he's just lagging. Okay. That's something that won't change probably ever because of the way that Destiny works, just with its movement. So like peak shotting, where like if you have a hand cannon, I can like peek out and hit him for like 68, 68, 68, 68. With this, I can like burst it, but it does such like smaller amounts of damage that I think peak shotting is so intrinsically strong that hand cannons will always be the best unless they get hit with some fatty nerf. What auto rifles are really good at is just melting people when they're out in the open, but like smarter players don't just stay out in the open. So for that reason, I don't think that they're that overpowered. I do think that Hardlight specifically is a little busted with the ricochet thing. I think it needs some combination of like having less damage on the ricocheted bullets. Oh, these buffs just got like a quad or something. It needs like less ricochet damage. It needs maybe a smaller mag or something like, or just less like ammo capacity. Something to prevent people from just spamming it, because that's really annoying when people just spam it the whole time. Hand cannons and pea shooting is some decisive.
The route is on.
Harley's anti-peak weapon. Yeah, I mean you can just like spam it all day. I feel like maybe the magazine's one of the problems. Like maybe it needs like a slower reload or a smaller magazine, or maybe some combination of both of them. Oh, that guy just got melted. Okay. Oh, he's gonna jump off the map. He's gonna watch him. Oh no! I needed to not fall there. If I wouldn't have fallen off the ledge, I could have got both those guys, I think. Yeah, this lobby is kind of laggy. Should not be advocating for weaker primaries. I agree. I think if anything, other weapons should be brought up a little bit. I think that the time to kill with auto rifles is like perfect right now. Like you can melt someone if you hit all your shots, which is very rewarding. Oh, barely got the trade. All special weapons should have increased flinch.
5 minutes
Yeah, I don't.
Strong start.
Okay, I think my thinking on the flinch is that I don't think that the my hypothesis is that flinch itself isn't really the problem. It's more the flinch system, which if you're not familiar with how it works, if you get, okay, if you're aiming at someone and you get flinched, the flinch actually knocks your, like if you're off target, it knocks your cursor on target so that you get basically free hits, which is especially prevalent with sniper rifles, it feels like. So if you're like sniping someone and you're off target, then all of a sudden you get hit on target, that's where a lot of those like, oh, I got shot through flinch. I don't think you really got shot through the flinch because it's not strong enough. I think it's because of the way the flinch works is dumb in this game.
So much glory, so
But anyway, that's sort of my take on it. In fact, if you notice, a lot of times people will get killed after their second hand cannon shot, and I think what it is that the sniper like has his aim pretty close to being on target. He gets hit once, which knocks his aim off target, and then he gets hit again, and that kicks his aim back on target, and that's when he gets the free kill. I think that's what happens like all the time, and people don't realize it because a lot of people don't understand how
can't do this.
dumb the flinch system is. It's pretty fun melting people with Lucerus.
Sound tactics.
Hey, we win. Nice. Auto rifle with moving targets is nuts. I haven't used one with moving target. What auto do you
I
like with it?
recorded your session for the rookies. They'll have no excuses for sloppy technique.
The sniper flinching mods, do they work? They do work. I don't think they do a whole lot. I still think it's probably worth using because it's like, what else are you guys gonna be using? You know, like I don't know. It's like enhanced unflinching sniper. It's like, what else is really good here, right? You can get, I guess you could have it on your hand cannon or something instead. But so I still think they're worth using just because there's not a better alternative, but I don't think they do that much. Which shader is the black chess piece? Let me go through all of them. So, oh, actually, let me show you It's my sniping gear. So usually Wormhusk I have Amethyst Veil. Nice. I think you're talking about probably my sniping stuff normally, right? So this is oops, going to the wrong thing. Metro Shift for the gloves. Metro Shift for the chest. Oops, sorry. I think it's these are my sniper pants. Metro Shift for this. And my class item that I usually use, this black cloak, is oops. Amethyst. So amethyst on the top and bottom pieces, and then metro on all the middle stuff. So that's how I get that black look, like from the thumbnail. Got a quad with Dune. I saw that. I was wondering what happened there. That's awesome. Can he help you with flawless? Yeah, so I try to do flawless help on Twitch streams usually. Like I try to do one stream a week. I'll probably do them on Saturday this week, most likely. I kind of like have to figure out my schedule, but I usually do like a raffle system because there's a lot of people who obviously want comp help or trials help, and I unfortunately just don't have time to help everybody. But usually we do like a raffle system, and so hopefully if you win that, we can try to help you. It's honestly really tough right now though. Like I even like when it's playing with me and like two really good friends, like sometimes we even struggle to get flawless. Like it's pretty tough. It's a lot of cheaters, a lot of good players. Population's pretty small. Hey, thanks for playing with us, Darth. It's been fun playing with you. You want that cloak? Oh, I know, dude. This is the saddest thing is new players or people who didn't know won't be able to ever get this cloak set up again in the same way, because this ornament that I have is been patched. You had to get this ornament in your inventory and then apply it I guess back then, like before they changed it. So I'm never deleting this cloak. The thing is too valuable to me. It's pretty awesome. I really like how that looks. This is my, I'll put this stuff on real quick just to show you. So okay, I need to fix this real quick. I like to do this triangle click thing where I click two different things. And that way you can like put them side by side. I think I'll do the same thing with this. So this is my like sniping loadout that looks like gear wise. I think I love how this looks. I think it's so nice. I've been really happy with that. This hunter has gotten me more comments in his looks than any other like style thing I've ever had in Destiny 1 or 2. Like I posted a screenshot of this when I played with Cammy Cakes and Nomad, and like there's so many people are just asking me about the shader combo. It's really nice. I love how that looks. This the only reason I have this white instead is just so I can quickly tell if it's my shotgunning or my sniping loadout. Like in the middle of a game, if I want to switch between sniping and shotgun real quick, I know that if I see white things, then it's shotgunning, and if I see black things, then it's my sniping. Without having to like go one by one, quickly examine like all the perks, because I like the same look on everything armor wise. That's your favorite cloak in D2? Yeah, it's so good looking. You know what I miss actually is the D1 trials ornaments from like probably year 2 or 3, whenever it's the glowy like cat cloak. I really miss that armor. Those ornaments were so cool. It's the thing I miss the most from D1. The cat, yeah. I love that stuff.
Flash.
So nice. Maybe someday they'll bring it back.
Nothing to help you but your team and your weapon. Fight!
Alright. Do you think they go long here? Probably. I'm just gonna start pre-firing. Yeah. Oh, I missed my nade. Try to get that deeper. See him coming. Oh, that guy just got booped. I guess he was already injured. And I feel like Suros gives me my health back so infrequently. And I have the catalyst too. Oh man, if I flicked that guy and melted him, that would have been pretty nice. Your second favorite was the Fallen Cloak? Yeah, the Tanix one. That was a great one too. top cloaks. I like your fashion. Thingy. Oh no! Oh no! Getting out of here. Crap. I should have focused on the closer guys. You've assumed the position. Or are you out on the? Oh, he's like where he is. I wonder if I guess you can see him from out here maybe. He's hanging outside. I'm gonna funnel people over to Orpheus. I'm gonna fight in B here. See if I can get them to go respawn towards Orph. Oh, I tagged 3 with that. Feeling a little insecure about this position. Oh man, that did not do anything to that guy. One thing, if you guys don't know, I should have mentioned this in the movement guide actually. If you see how I crouch right there, so that makes you blink, like makes the radar blink back and forth, so it's not solid. It's a good tip if you're ever like in trouble like that. If you crouch it out right here, it will take you off radar temporarily. It'll just blink your position instead of being solid. Sometimes that's just enough to confuse people and help you stay alive. Should have mentioned that in the video. I totally forgot about throwing that in there. I also tested it because I wasn't sure, but you need to actually be crouched for like probably a half a second or so. I thought maybe that sliding was enough because I thought that that's how it used to be, but sliding does not do it. It needs to be a full-on crouch. You could slide into a crouch and hold it, but you can't have just slid. Oh, almost. Are you still out there? Are you still out there from the beginning? Gosh, I can't even know. He's been there all game. He's gonna run out of ammo sooner or later. Oh man. All this. Oh whoa, I forgot I have machine gun. I was thinking this was a rocket launcher. I'm glad I looked real quick. How's your ammo situation doing, Orph? You've got to be close to out. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Oh, we got the flank.
Your advantage grows. Stay strong.
He has plenty of ammo. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's a good tether. Got a few of them there. And I wish tether was good so badly. It's just not great. Start whiffing my shots on that guy. It's like right here. Holy crap. Does Wormhouse work while dodging in Archer? No, I don't think it does. It to my knowledge, it does not. It used to definitely not, and I don't think it's changed.
Only 5 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, he got melted. That's something like auto rifles can do that hand cannons just can't. And I hate the melee desync like that where they like just teleport. I was talking about that with some friends the other day. I feel like what should happen instead is they should keep the same position, but like it should just make like a conal like effect in front of them. I think that would make way more sense. It just looks silly when someone just teleports.
Shut the enemy down.
Ah, good need. If that's even. You can do some disgusting things with auto rifles against supers. Oh. Ooh, that was a Monte Carlo. Straight out of Kovacs, yeah. Been practicing my close long strafes invincible, luckily. Oh boy. Oh, I'm in trouble. I might try a different auto rifle. Let's try Summoner. Here's this one has rangefinder. Let's see if this is any good. I've been wanting, so my friend Laxlife has the rangefinder dynamic sway roll, which I've really wanted to try for a while. I haven't been able to use it though. I did not, just my fault. I haven't made it happen. He offered I could use his account. But I think I'm gonna try that. The other thing I want to try is the Galliard with there's like a similar roll on Galliard. I'm about to run out of ammo. That was awkward. Have you ever heard of the phrase getting babied? Yeah. Like when you have a super and you die in it. That's like a real common thing in like the sweat community. That Arc Strider got babied. I never like understood, like I understand what they mean by it, but I don't know where that came from. But it's been a little weird to me. Oh, come on. This is Arc Strider, typical Arc Strider movement right here. It's not fast enough to catch anyone ever. It's so slow. Man, if this was Valorant, I'd be wallbanking this guy. He wouldn't be safe. I don't know, something about this summoner just doesn't feel great to me. I don't know why exactly. You know what I might actually, what I should whip out is the Galliard. Where is that? Hold on, I'm gonna find that on my other computer real quick. It's like a piece. See if we can dig this out real quick. I love Dim so much. We have this technology and actually go to the Alright, we're back now. Hopefully we fix this.
Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.
Oh no, Valor is overflowing. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear me. Are we good again? It's something to do, it's my computer. I need to replace that computer. I think it's my streaming computer. It's like a memory issue, I think. It's not, or like just a CPU issue. It's not strong enough to like stream for real, but I still use it. It causes me issues. I need to just build a new one. I need to just buy it. Give the Dune Watcher missile build a try. I should try that. That'd be fun. All right, sweet. Thank you for letting me know, Lucky. Anyway, so this is what I was gonna dig out for you guys. So this one, Galliard with Rampage, Outlaw, Ricochet is like pretty fun. I like this auto rifle. I'd say it's my I think my favorite auto rifles, Suros number 1, this thing number 2 that I have access to, probably Hardlight number 3, Monte Carlo number 4. I don't really like the Summoner that much for some reason, but maybe it's just I don't have the right roll or something. What do you think's the best mouse for D2? I really like this one I'm trying out right now. This is a Ponage Ultra Custom. It's a wireless mouse that's the shape of an EC2A. I think I'm gonna do a review video about it soon because I really like it so far. It's about $90, which is a little on the expensive side. If that's like more than your budget, this mouse is the Glorious Model D, also a very good mouse. It's basically the same shape, but it's wired, so it's a little cheaper. They're both about the same weight, but those are my 2 favorite mice right now. Your brother has quick draw, high impact. Yeah, there's some good rolls on it for sure. Ooh, this is kind of a tough map for this setup. We'll try it.
Supremacy.
I feel like this is a hand cannon map. I need to figure out this audio issue. That one I've had. I think that's a different issue than my other issue, which is when I alt tab between games and stuff. I think I may have 2 different issues that both brick my stuff, but I need to build a new computer for streaming like really bad. I think I may just do that soon. Ah. The Model D is great. Yeah, I love the Model D. It's such a good mouse. Model D was my absolute favorite mouse until I got this mouse, and I think this is my new favorite mouse. Oh, look at that, popping 28s on that guy, and then this will hit, if I can ever hit him, 30. Mr. Antaeus over here blocking every bullet. Yeah, this thing to me feels 1,000 times better than Summoner. I don't know why, I just don't like Summoner very much. It feels clunky to me. I feel like this is a much better weapon. I want to farm a god roll on this. I don't know what I want, but I really like it. It'd be cool if I post a mouse review. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So one of the things I've kind of struggled with channel-wise deciding is like, I know it's like primarily like a Destiny channel, and that's obviously the videos to do best. But I'm like a huge like techie like nerd. Like I've been, you know, trying different mice and keyboards and like webcams and all that stuff for years, and so I want to figure out a way that I can do that on my channel. So I think what I might, and I've thought about making a second channel for gear, or maybe just like reviewing all of the stuff on this channel. I don't know what to do. I can see pluses and minuses to both. Most of the stuff I do, I think, would be like techie. It would be gaming related enough that I think it could just live on this channel. But I don't know. I want to review like a bunch of different mice and keyboards and stuff, like just things that I come across. Like I don't necessarily want to try to compete with like someone like Rocket Nut Jump Ninja or whoever does that full time, but just as like a gamer perspective, I think I could help some people out choosing stuff like that. Great variety. Yeah, thanks. I think I'll go for it. The other video that I really want to do sometime, just because I was curious about it myself and I never found a good video explaining it, is showing the difference between, for people who are trying to get into streaming, between a cheap Logitech webcam, an expensive Logitech webcam, and then my current setup, which is a actual like Sony mirrorless camera and a cam link. Because like I never could really find like a lot of good videos like showcasing the difference between all that stuff, and so I think I could make like a pretty good one. Yeah, I definitely have thought about trying to like mix in some more like tech stuff, and I think that would extend the use of the channel a little bit too, so it's not just Destiny stuff all the time. In case, because like I'm a little worried, of course, that like one day Destiny may die, and then what am I gonna do with my channel? Have to do something different. Start by tying it into Destiny. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Start smoothly inserting it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe just like throw them in. Like I expect like performance-wise them not to do as well. It's weird. YouTube's so interesting. It's like A lot of my, like, any video I upload that's not Destiny tends to not do as well, but which just makes sense because I have a mostly Destiny centric audience. But sometimes they do okay. Like the Valorant video I put out did okay, not like great, but it did okay. I put out a Call of Duty video that did like pretty decent at one point, so. But by far, like my best stuff, performance-wise, in views and stuff, has always been like Destiny content. One of the other things I want to try to start getting into more is more like slightly general FPS advice. So, like by far the most successful video I've had was that one that was about like what makes FPS players, like the top ones, better than the rest of them. I think it's like what's the number one thing that separates top FPS players from the rest, or something like that. Like that was by far my most successful video so far. And I want to do more that are kind of like slightly more broad like that, so it can appeal to an audience outside of just Destiny players. I think that's a good way to like kind of grow outside of just the Destiny community a little bit. I thought maybe I could get up to that guy, but no luck.
5 minutes.
Oh, on the door. This auto rifle feels so much better to use than the summoner. Like I can't even explain how different it feels. Something about it's just so much smoother. I think I like the scope a lot better too. I don't really like the summoner one. It's like too boxy for me or something. Aww. What did I think of the TWAB? Oh, it's all good. That was we haven't talked about it for a while actually. I am super happy about the TWAB. It's the first TWAB in a while where I feel like they actually like really talked about the things I care about. I relate hardcore to what Gigs posted on his Twitter like a few days ago. It's like any Destiny news that doesn't somehow address the cheating situation and all that, like I just don't care that much about it until they at least mention what their plans were. So I was just really happy to finally get a decent update on like that situation, because it really is annoying for people on PC. That was awkward. But yeah, I was really happy about it. I think that it sounds like they're doing all the right things. I wish it would just happen faster, but I know that stuff takes time, and obviously with the whole economic, well, the whole situation right now, you know, people working from home and stuff, it's just, things are just going to take longer than they normally would, and that's totally fine. Why did it take 9 months in a community meltdown to acknowledge it? Yeah. Well, Bungie tends to kind of do that historically. Like they won't make a big deal until it's like kind of a little late. Like for example, the whole, it actually reminds me a lot of the whole COO situation. I wasn't really even playing much Destiny at the time, but when Curse of Osiris came out, and I remember like they had like the whole XP scandal thing where like they weren't giving people the XP they're supposed to get you to buy more like Eververse things or whatever. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but and they just weren't like super forthcoming about what was going on. Like I feel like the cheating thing's been a little similar to that, where there's like, it's fine that they're having a problem with it. I just like I like when they're transparent about it, actually tell you what's going on. Oh, it's really promising. Yeah, I read that TWAB like line for line. It was the first one I've read that detail in a long time. Literally, it was like very like cathartic, like reading it. I was like, oh, they're finally doing something. I mean, it's tough. Like I was looking forward to Trials for like so long, especially as like a streamer too. It's like Trials is like ideal to have something fun that people like to watch, people like to get help with. Like, so it was really like sad when it came out and it was really fun, and then just started dying so quickly because of the
Those
cheating
crests
problem.
mean glory
So
is yours, Guardian.
I'm really happy that they're actually doing something about it. Hopefully. I was gonna. Did I ever reset my Valor? I forget. Nope, I forgot. First 3 weeks of trials were your best the channel ever did. Yeah. I mean, me too. Yeah, it was crazy. We were both having some good streams. I believe it'll come back though. I think that people love trials in general. Don't worry about it, Darth. I mean, if don't feel like you need to play. Like if you want to drop, go for it. But you're not hurting my feelings if you play. You can get 50 kills or 1 kill. I won't mind either way. Doesn't bother me one bit. I'm just playing for fun. Just something to do while we chat. I'll probably play. Let's see. I'll probably play like a couple more games and then stop the stream after that. I don't want to go too long. Yeah, just gaming. I don't know. I don't tend to get mad at teammates no matter what, but especially not in quick play. It makes no difference to me if you get 1,000,000 kills or 0. Just relaxing, yeah. It's fun. That's one thing about Destiny that I always love so much. And like as much as I do love playing Valorant, it's one of my favorite things. It's in Valorant, like every game I feel like I really need to pay attention. It's a hard game to stream because like I need to be focusing on the game. I can't really talk to chat. And the thing I like doing when streaming is talking to people. Like I don't really care about playing my best, sweatiest game. I just like to focus on, communicating with people. So you enjoy the YouTube content? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll keep them coming. I've got like 1,000,000 videos to make. I just need to crank away on keep making them. Each video, like each of the full length videos that are around 10 minutes probably takes me 20 hours, I think, to make is a pretty good estimate. It's like when I talking about like scripting it, doing the voiceover, doing all the editing, doing the thumbnails, and all, like it's quite a bit of work. So I can realistically do 1 to 2 a week. Any more than that is just like I would have to drastically cut down on the quality level to make it happen. Talking to chat works when you die in Valorant. Yeah, that's true. You need to die a lot in Valorant to make that work. But even then, like if you're being a good Valorant teammate, you should be clicking around to see like what the enemies are doing and stuff, and like calling out stuff to your teammates. So I feel like ideally you're still doing stuff like that.
The rule is simple. Defeat your enemies.
Cinema Clan was to sub. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm like always blown away by how much support I've gotten from making the videos. It's like pretty crazy to me. I mean, obviously I work hard on them, like, and I always try to do my best, but it's really been like mind-blowing because I know I didn't really have like a following in the Destiny community other than like just a little bit of streaming following. I really was a streamer first and then YouTuber later, but at this point I really kind of prefer YouTubing versus streaming, just because of the like the freedom of like the creativity and stuff. I enjoy both though a lot. And they work together really well. Like YouTube's like a way to like take my thoughts and structure them and have like kind of a cool creative process, whereas streaming's a good way to like just chat with people. It's fun. A totally different way to interact with people, and it's really interesting. I don't know why I tried to shotgun that guy from a mile away. didn't hurt him very much.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Oh, I guess I gotta keep forgetting I don't have a forklift on. The problem with the machine guns is when you have 5 bullets, like right now, like it's kind of like worthless at that point. Oh, I don't want to get stuck on here. Oh wow, I just whiffed that guy so hard.
Wonderful.
Oh, the mountaintop, man. It's coming in hard.
As one. I love it.
Man, there's just nothing quite like melting someone with an auto rifle in this game. It feels pretty good. What mouse and keyboard are you using right now? Hey, thank you for the comment about the vids. This is a Corsair K65 keyboard, and the mouse is a new one I'm trying, which is the Ponage Ultra Custom. It's a very new mouse. It just came out pretty recently. It's actually on Kickstarter. It's not even like normally for sale yet, I think. But yeah, I like it a lot. Looking forward to more content. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Favorite Gojira song? To be honest, I don't know any of their songs by name. And I hadn't really followed them much until I saw them in person. So I I don't know that I could actually tell you a favorite song. I do like them as a band though. Oh, he got me across the map. Yeah, oh gosh, I wanted to switch my heavy, but I don't have time before it goes away. I have a hard time using do any of you guys have this issue? Like whenever I use a primary that's in my energy slot instead of kinetic slot, like I always press 1 to pull it out instead of 2, and it like throws me off. I used to actually, when I used Not Forgotten a lot, I would switch my keybinds to make 1 and 2 flip when I was using Not Forgotten, because I do it so often, but I don't really use the primary very often right now. Oh, that guy just got quad on us. You switch your keybinds? Yeah. I think I would if I was like taking it more seriously, probably. I just don't, there's no builds I really use right now where, like for serious stuff where I care. I guess it's the only one probably, if I ever do use Revoker with Waking Vigil, but I don't really like using that very much. I don't find Revoker very fun to use. I like Beloved way more. One time I really use Revoker is if I like have to, because someone's playing like super passive. Oh my gosh, they're so, I don't know if I had my super, but that would have been a perfect time to pop if I realized they were there. Oh no, I'm only halfway. Kind of just chaperone after us talking about it. So do you guys think that Kill Clip or Rampage is the better PvP perk? What are our thoughts here? Or is it just totally situational? I have kind of mixed opinions on it, actually. Oh, I got swash times 5, but I'm so low I can't peek anything. Dude, this auto rifle feels so good to use. This thing's like, I honestly almost like this more than Suros. That's how good it is. Kill Clip, so Kill Clip's winning so far mostly. Kill Clip with 6s and Rampage, or Rampage and 6s, yeah. I would say generally Kill Clip's the better option, but there are a few situations, like for example with things where you're gonna go on a big spree, like this gun for example. I like Rampage on because I can I feel like I can get a couple kills and it keep chaining it from one to the next. I think specifically on Bygones with slide shot, Rampage is my favorite role. I love that because you can slide and just keep picking up kill after kill after kill. Maybe I should put that on, actually use that for a game. You know, something about this Astral Horizon, I swear it has quick draw, but it just doesn't seem to like switch as quickly. I don't know why. I feel like it doesn't ready as fast as my Mindbenders. I don't really know exactly why. Oh, nice shot. That's why you don't jump that wall. So free lesson. You're getting bagged. Oh no. Yeah, Lo, I know you like your Rampage. Duke, yeah, so Duke's a good example too, where Rampage is definitely probably a better perk just because you can get a kill cleanup and then just keep popping through people. Oh, almost. You can bang too. Rampage lets you 2-tap and keep chaining. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's that like classic Ceridius clip where he got a 7th column with just Rampage. That was so sick. Astral feels sluggish. I know, right? Like I don't know why. Even with quick draw, it just doesn't like. I swear it doesn't switch that quickly or something. Something about it's a little weird. Kill clip needs a quick reload or reload. Yes, I agree. It's like the Claymore with kill clip or with Desperado and Outlaw. You're preparing for a friend request or a Steam profile comment. Hey, Lucky, thanks for playing, man. It's fun. Catch you later. It's been fun. I'm glad that I decided to try out YouTube tonight. It's been actually really fun. I wasn't sure what it would be like because I'd never tried it before, but it's been fun. Yeah, I'll probably do one more game and then say goodbye to everybody and take a break for a little bit. I think in the future, probably what I'll do is I will, because I still do want to keep up like some sort of a schedule for Twitch, but maybe like 1 or 2 days a week, I'll stream for like an hour or two on YouTube first and then switch over to Twitch. Because that way, like, we can maybe build up a little momentum going into Twitch too. It should be kind of nice. You're gonna do one more. Okay, cool. That sounds good. No problem, man. I appreciate it. By the way, if you guys haven't seen, I made a community post on my channel for like Q&A questions. So if you guys have any specific questions you'd like me to answer that are like maybe, I mean, you could ask them here obviously right now too, but I'm gonna do like a Q&A session and the kind of like a channel update video. So that'll probably be one of my next videos I do. So if you're interested in like you want to ask any questions you'd like to see appear in that video, go to the community tab and you can leave a comment there and I'll just pull all those whenever I make the video. I'm thinking I might make that like one of my next ones. I have a couple other ones I still want to crank out first, but that one should be pretty fun and easy to make, so I might just do that pretty soon. Maybe like next week or something.
Defeat your enemy, claim their crest.
Do we have any predictions for the map this week for trials? I'm hoping Javelin, man. I've been hoping for Javelin every week. Hasn't happened yet. One of these days, it's gotta happen. Okay. There he is. So he's around somewhere. That's kind of funny. I was gonna say that registered like so late. I felt like I killed him, but took a minute. Dude, this gun it shreds. It's actually so good. It's so fun to use. Advanced sniping tutorial. Yeah, I could definitely make one. You probably have seen it already, but I do have a couple sniping related videos. I have one specific sniping guide, and then I have a couple aiming videos and stuff. But I'd like to make an updated sniping guide. Probably will have a lot of the same information, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better at editing and making videos and stuff, so I'd kind of like to just make an updated one. Just for the sake of making it. This lobby is from another galaxy. It really is. If it's Jav, you get on. Yeah, dude, I want to play Jav Trials so badly. That's still my favorite map in Destiny 1 or 2. Javelin's like one of my favorite maps in any game. Like, I really think it's a great map. Dude, this guy is so laggy. Dear Lord. What are we playing right now? Yeah. It would be fun to do a sniping one though. I have to figure out like if I have a different take on it or like how I would change it compared to my other sniping guide. Because I wouldn't want it to be like an exact copy. I'd have to figure out how I could make it a little different. And I feel like I pretty much used all my tips in that one. Like, I don't know what else I would really say. I have to think about it. Oh boy. Maybe he won't see me if I crouch. Oh, I don't think I popped it in time, luckily. Do some trials help this weekend? Yeah. I'll probably be streaming that on Twitch. I'll definitely do one day. What I've been thinking about doing is maybe just trying to help people get flawless, or sorry, not get flawless, like get like 3 wins. If it's too hard to get flawless help, because I know a lot of people are really struggling just to get those 3 wins for loot right now. So I was thinking like that might be a good thing to stream. Can't, like, I'm so stuck in this corner. Gosh, this lobby is so weird right now. Like, I never know if anyone's actually dead or what's going on. How hard would it be to just have pure skill base or pure connection base matching? That'd be wonderful. That's all I want. I want one playlist that is the social playlist that gives you connection based matchmaking and no ranking whatsoever. It's just pure for fun. Yeah, it's a totally social playlist. You just play it with your friends or whatever. And then I want one playlist that's an actual ladder system like Counter-Strike or Overwatch or whatever that gives you like a glory type system, but there's no expectation to get 5500 in it. It's just like, you know, the best players who are 5500, and you know, like I probably wouldn't be 5500 in that system because I'm not like as good as like some of the top players. So like, and that would be fine because I wouldn't be expected to get that. But I think that would be really helpful for the game. And then you have your private matches and trials and Iron Banner. Actually, they could just, I'd be fine if they get rid of Iron Banner for a while. I haven't really liked it in a long time, but I don't know. That's my like, I have a dream speech for Crucible playlist. Hey, what's up, Panda? Oh gosh. And Canned Ham, what's up? Console's awful. Ports at great 30 FPS. Yeah. No, it's, yeah. These lobbies, like this is sadly like a fairly typical experience for me lately with this connection. I don't know. Oh gosh. I long for the days of decent connections, man. You want a game with no supers, no... Oh, I would be all into that. Just pure gunfights. Even like no special weapons. I mean, just straight up primary duels all day with like no BS. I would like literally only play that playlist, I think. Oh, my melee didn't hit him. This game, right? What is going on in this game right now? This is the laggiest of all games that we've ever played. I don't know if I have Icarus on this right now. I don't think I do.
Get it back.
Rampage spec. I should put Icarus on this instead, I think. It's for the in-air stuff. No, don't kill me, not fair. Destiny needs to play a gun game. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I just want to pure... I just love the primary fights in Destiny. Like, I don't mind... I'm not like a special weapon hater. Like, some people don't think they should be in the game. Like, I do like special weapons. I think they're fun. Oh, that poor guy. Shouldn't have popped that super right there. Oh, dear. Is this guy still alive? What? That's so awkward. Permanent and countdown? Oh, S&D countdown. Yeah, you know, it'd be interesting to try. I just don't really think that that works so well in Destiny for a couple of reasons. Like, number one is that countdown, those types of games usually rely on like having a lot of like utility and stuff, like, you know, to block off bomb sites and things like that. And also like I don't think you should be able to revive in that, because like if you picture like CS, but like every player on the other team can be revived as basically as much as you want, like it'd be like there's no point to getting a pick then. Like I just don't think that it works as well as like Call of Duty or Counter-Strike or whatever. It's one thing like in Valorant it works because it requires your ultimate to get a res, and that's like pretty strong. Moving the bomb around the map is it? Yeah, totally. Like also you need to like move the bomb. You can't just like run A and B and then plant it whichever one. You need to have the bomb there too. That's another really good point. But I just don't think that it. Oh, that if I had like 10 meters more space, I think that guy gets melted. That was a weird one. I kind of want to play one more just because that was so bizarre. It was such a weird game. We didn't do that bad, but it was just like such a weird lobby. Might queue us for one more. Get you out of here. You think countdown showdown should be comp instead of survival? So yeah, that's an interesting thought. I've actually had that with some friends as well. I just wish it was Clash. I think that 3v3 Clash would be great. That's what I want. Showdown, you can outkill the other team. Yeah, my main issue with survival is that you can like, okay, so if I'm solo queuing into it and like I play with two teammates who are like not great players and they just like run in and die, like I can't outfrag faster than they throw their lives away. It's like really frustrating. You're gonna head out, Darth? All right, thanks for hanging out and playing, man. That's fun. That's the mode that the tournament scene actually uses. Yeah, I agree. I think it's the best. That's the best like showcase of skill. I think is Clash. Hey, it was fun playing with you too. Thanks for hanging out. It was great. All right, I'll play this last game probably. I feel like I couldn't end on that last one. See what we get here though. This could be just as bad. Valorant later? Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, that's him leaving. Yeah, I'm probably down for some Valorant later. What time is it? 10? Yeah. I would play like a game or two. Trying to like, well, say I'm trying to go to bed earlier. I ended up staying up like super late last night watching. Have you guys seen the show Waco on Netflix? I just started watching it. It was like kind of captivating. So I watched like 2 episodes until like 4 a.m. It wasn't very smart, but whatever. So much air.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
See, Icarus coming in handy right there. I feel like I 3-peek a lot like this, but like not to get an advantage, just because like I get bored of standing in the circle. It's gonna like get me kicked out of a tournament at some point when it's like control. Wait. Oh, should we use something fun like 1K maybe?
Oh, look what you have.
Oh, they're on A.
Zone A lost.
Hey, you got 2.
Your advantage grows.
Skirmish. Yeah, skirmish was cool. I liked skirmish. I think that would be fun. Skirmish was one of the cooler modes. You're thinking of salvage though, yeah, with the point. So skirmish was just 3v3 Clash, right? Yeah, the both cool modes though. Oh no, there's another one. They keep going. Yes, so salvage had the revives and the oh yeah, your skirmish that had revives too, right? You could revive your teammate to like not lose the life or something, or I forget exactly how the rules worked, but weren't they basically the same? But it had salvage had like the point to capture. It was an interesting mode. Get out of here with your wish ender, man. I knew he was gonna do that. Man, this thing is so fun. I really like this auto rifle. I wonder what other like what the god roll is on this thing. I think you can get dynamic sway on it, which is supposedly like the best auto rifle perk. Oh no. Damn it. How'd they... Man, they just melted me. 50 points for res, 100 for a kill. That sounds about right. Oh, that's right. You could get points for rezzing. I thought that was kind of weird. Because I remember you could like win games on a res. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I forgot about that. Oh no.
Don't let up.
Ooh, I want this, I want this, I want this. Where she's going? Inside, outside? Ah, oh, yeah. Goodbye, buddy.
I love it. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
Try like if you have decent tracking aim, auto rifles are just so fun. It's awesome. That's 2. Oh, I thought that might have been 3. This guy's gonna he's gonna wish under me. Watch. Oh, he was so low. Come on. Check Cammy's stream. 6 people all doing a dance in VSO2. That's sweet. Hey, does anyone know, did we ever figure out, can you actually host people in YouTube? I don't know if that's a thing. That'd be cool to, if I could actually host like another YouTube Destiny player or something. Yeah, I feel like this shoddy blanks people. Medley AR? Which one's the medley one? I realized the other day I had like a sick roll in Valkadin too, but I just don't like the 720s as much. I like the 600s, they feel really good to me. Which makes sense since they're the best ones. But it's not like some crazy statement. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have popped this. I'm in danger. I'm in big danger. For some reason I thought I could like kill him, but then I realized that he will always win that duel pretty much with his exploding hammers. I got all confident for a second that I could win. I don't know though. I'm like starting to think this is my favorite auto rifle, like more than Suros even. It really does feel nice. Medley 45. Which one is that? Is that a blue weapon or something? I'm not familiar with that one. Same as Galliard. Okay. Yeah, Galliard's pretty dope. The only bummer with Galliard is so like hard to farm. Aw. Like I got the first shot on me. It's a legendary? Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Is it like an older one, like from year 1? And is it what's the RPM? Is it 600 or something else? I'm surprised I never heard that. Wow, we just stomped them. Dear Lord. Sweet. Energy slot legendary from season 2. Oh, okay. I wonder if I didn't get it because I didn't play that much in season 2. Is it on here somewhere? Wait, what's it called? The medley 45. Let me know if you said it's an energy one, right? Oh, right here. Firmly planted. Interesting. I don't know what I would think of a firmly planted auto rifle. I don't know. I guess that's good. I'm trying to think, because like you get the bonus while you're crouching, I suppose. Like for like duck peek shotting and doing stuff like that. I don't know. That's interesting. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there because it's getting a little late. But I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. Did we ever figure out if yeah? So by the way, anyone who's hanging out here, definitely go check out Orpheus's channel. Orpheus, what's your link? Do you have a link to it or like a username or something? Dynamic sway is way better on rifles. Yeah, that's what I've heard is like the god perk. I want to get a COURTYARD with that thing. That'd be awesome. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna look up on my phone real quick so I don't break my audio. See if you can host people on YouTube. I don't know if you can or not. Can I add a section with someone else's live video? Yeah, I don't know if you can really do this. That's too bad. Hey, thank you all so much for hanging out. It was really fun chatting with you. So my plan to going forward for streaming is I'll probably try to do like one YouTube stream a week because this is really fun. It was cool chatting with you guys because I know some of you guys don't always hang out in Twitch, so it was cool to chat with you. I'll still like stream probably 2 days a week on Twitch, maybe 2 or 3. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch yet, my username is PattyCakesPC. Right, I'll type in my thing here. There you go. Yeah, definitely check out Orpheus too. He's a great friend of mine. Does a lot of good content, streams a lot, plays a lot of Destiny and Valorant, other games. Also, if you guys are on Instagram and Twitter, I do use both of those platforms. I'm more so on Twitter than Instagram, but these are my tags if you guys are interested in following. So, PattyCakesGG. Let me know what videos you guys would like me to see next. You can either just post them in my Discord or whatever, because I have a long list of things I'd like to make, but if there's ideas that you guys have, I'm totally down to try to incorporate that into my plans. One of the next videos I'm going to do is going to be like a channel plan with kind of like the next like year of content roughly. Can I post Orpheus's? Yeah. I mean, I think I got that one. There you go. If you go to his Twitch, and then I think he has YouTube linked in his Twitch, so you can get him that way. So I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so one of my next videos is going to be like an update video for the channel, and there's also going to be a Q&A section. So if you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer during the Q&A, I have a post in my community tab on YouTube, and so you can go add a question to that, or at me on Twitter is another way to do it. I'll probably do like a Twitter post tomorrow and get that. So anyway, appreciate you guys all hanging out, and I will catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later. Bye bye.